coming in. We went 5 minutes early live because this looks so good. It's such a beautiful night out. We've been dealing with some crappy weather the last day. Today we dealt with it. Yesterday we dealt with it. I had to cancel a live yesterday, so I apologize about that. But this morning we went out. Sunfish King caught a, what'd you catch?
Oh, it was 2 pounds, 7 ounce, 16 3/4 inch.
16 3/4 inch, 2 pound, 7 ounce.
Yeah, largemouth on the top water frog.
And I got a 17 inch, and I didn't weigh it because it's for the Shane Flint tournament. I didn't weigh it yet. I don't know if I'm entering it yet. I'd like to get an 18 like tonight, but I'd like to enter all 18s. But I kept a 17 with my code and everything just in case I don't get something else this weekend. This is Sunfish King's last night here. He's been here 3 days so far. This is your 4th day?
Yeah, this is day 4. I'm leaving in the morning. I don't know if we'll fish in the morning or not.
Hey, Petersons. Hey, Jamie Conway. How are you?
This might be the last shebang if we don't fish.
Yeah, we may go out in the morning. We may not. But we're fishing this point. Starting it off this evening on the point. It is a beautiful night. So we wanted to definitely do another live. So
yeah, we'll
sit
get
back,
some
relax.
fish for you guys.
Yeah, grab a drink, grab some popcorn.
Did you mention the bowfin? I heard you talking about the bass.
Yeah, well, I did catch a bowfin.
Big bowfin.
A big bowfin.
It was awesome.
If you look at my community posts on my Facebook or my Instagram, you'll see the 29-inch bowfin. It was 9.85 pounds, 29-inch, and it was pandemonium when that thing hit.
Yeah, I was trying to net. Ted's going, get it, and I'm failing
King
over.
King was trying to net it. It was jumping everywhere. It was like a torpedo. I didn't know if it was a bass at first. Then I thought it was a muskie, and then King seen it was a bowfin.
Yeah.
So
I'm sitting there thinking it's a 10-pound bass.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh! And then I saw the bowfin. I don't know if I was more excited.
How is our audio, guys? Is our audio good, and is our video good? You can see some of the clouds behind us. It looks really gray right there, but that's all going away.
Let us know how my audio sounds and his. Mine might be rubbing against my chin.
Mine too.
I have it set up.
But if we're good, then let us know with the audio, please, with a thumbs up, or just say, hey, I can hear you. I would appreciate it.
Let us know if something goes wonky with it at some point. And we'll get
I'm using a black and blue which says, hey guys, how's it going? Jessica Smart's in here. Hey Jessica, carping down under. It's all good. Everything is good. Jamie said. David Williams, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Sorry for the live yesterday that got cut short, but due to bad weather. Jessica Smart says, sounds great, Ted. So we're good. Excellent. And King sounds great. I sound great. I got my green off the hook shirt, and King has the SoFlo hoodie on tonight.
Yeah,
Representing. You got the SoFlo hoodie and the FishAngler hat. I got the Fishoholic hat and the off the hook shirt. Excellent. So we're just sporting some of our favorite gear right now and just hanging out. Beautiful night. But yeah, yesterday we got out here. We were starting to try to catch some fish, and it started raining, and I was like, it wasn't good. And I just had a hit.
Nice. I'm gonna get my Senko back out.
So what that means is we are going to watch the chat. Thanks, David Williams. He said the shirt is rocking. Thanks. Yeah, I'll show you the link there. I do have stuff for sale, but I usually put them out in like a pre-sale. I don't sell them all the time. So if anybody's interested, once I do the hey, John from Smallwater, dropping a like of Shane Flint Outdoors. What's up, Shane? Thank you for coming in. I got one, Shane, that I don't know if I'm going to enter yet, but I have it with the code and everything. Hey, Tina Ladybug, thank you for coming in. Beautiful night tonight. We just wanted to come out and do this last live. This is King's last evening here.
Woo!
I got on a 29-inch bowfin this morning and a nice bass,
so
17-inch.
That bowfin was crazy.
It was
First
cool.
one I've ever seen.
I did have a little hit here, so I'm thinking it was a smaller bass. But yeah, we definitely wanted to do this, you know, for you guys tonight to see because it was such a beautiful night. So, John and everybody saying hi to each other right now.
Welcome in, everybody.
And
I can't see the chat, but hi to everybody I'm not seeing.
Everybody, Jessica Smart, David Williams. But we want to catch a fish live for you. I haven't caught a fish, I don't think, live for you. The last time I caught a fish live is when I waded in at the Shane Flint tournament. So we got to get on. And you've seen all our posts this week. We've been getting on the fish. But Sunfish King had a bad GoPro caught on fire on the boat. No, a bowfin is not a snakehead carpin.
They look like them.
They look exactly like them, except some of their markings. Well, that doesn't sound right. They look exactly like them, except some of their markings. They look
exactly like them, except they don't look like them.
Wanna Be Outdoors, what's up? Thank you for coming in. He's seen the boat come about 10 yards away from us, and now he's gonna wait.
He wanted to come board the boat.
He wanted to request permission to board the boat. I'm just looking at him and laughing right now. They know what they did. But yeah, their body and their face, their markings, the snakehead markings, I think are way better.
They're cooler, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the giant snakehead with
Yeah.
all the blue or whatever, crazy orange, yellow.
And the teeth and all that stuff, yeah, they're all kind of crazy. But it was a 29-inch, 9.85-pound bowfin, and it hit on a white frog, spro frog.
It exploded.
I keep seeing that guy.
Hit is an understatement, man. It exploded on that frog.
Bad.
It was
pretty
crazy.
bad. I wish we would have had it on film, but the weather has been kind of crappy. The reason why I haven't made a video right now is because we've had Ace and Theo on the boat in Sunfish King. So we've had 4 people. Yeah, you're right, John. They're not really invasive. But a lot of people in PA do not like the bowfin. They want them gone, too. But I don't mind them.
Broke your scale, dude.
Yeah, it broke my scale, bit my scale in half. No, I actually snapped the thing on my scale, and I said it bit it in half.
I believed him.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, I don't want my hand anywhere near that thing. If that's what they do. Like a snapping turtle.
Yeah, junk fish. You're right. Yes. They're fun to catch, though. They're some powerful fish. Powerful fish.
Yeah, I wanted to catch one. I was hoping to hook up with one.
But I just had a hit while I was on the live, so we'll see.
If we go through top water, there's a chance we can catch another bowfin.
Yep. We're rocking back and forth. There's the skier out there. He's getting ready to ski, so I'm sure we'll be rocking and rolling here in a bit.
Nice.
But we got 10 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, we have 7 likes. Please hit the like button.
Appreciate y'all.
We appreciate it, but it is a beautiful night. The kids are at the beach right now because they couldn't swim because of the weather, and the weather just got nice. We were like, yes, we got to go do it.
Yeah, it was calling for thunderstorms all day, so we're honestly blessed. We get to come out here for a couple hours.
Yes, definitely. Yes, there you go. I got the 1, but I don't know yet if I'm going to enter it in the Shane's tournament yet. We'll see by the end of this, by Wednesday, if I'm going to enter it or not. I'd like to get a couple 18s.
Me too. Not for a tournament or anything. I just want to.
Let me show you King here. He's fishing. See the boat behind him. I'm gonna put it on you, King, for a while.
All right.
People can watch you. If you're catching bluegill or whatever, if I get something on, then I will switch it. But he's fishing for. He got some. I'm entering all 3 in the 19s. Yeah, I'm gonna do 18s, John, because you know I'm from PA, and I don't know. I think if I can get 3 18s in, that would be awesome.
Oh, we got
and then my son, hey Ted, what are you using to hold your GoPro up? I got a tripod right now.
Big old tripod. The thing extends like, what, 5 feet up?
Yeah, I got a big tripod, heavier tripod on the boat right now. But, and also, it's funny you mentioned it, I am a team member of Yolotek now, Jessica. So go check out one of my posts with my Yolotek and go check them out. All right, John, we'll see you later, buddy. Good luck tomorrow. You're gonna need it. I'm coming at you. But Jessica, yeah, go check out my Yolotek link. I just posted the juice box today. That link in the thing, you can go and check out the website. And if you use my link, it helps me out with Yolotek. So go check out the Yolotek line of products. They have all kinds of GoPro mounts. And there's King with a perch.
Yep, I can't catch these back home, so I like it.
Yeah, he likes to catch the perch.
Yellow perch.
And you're on here. So.
Yeah. And you can see it just fine where I'm at.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't catch these back home, so I know it's a little fish, but I still get excited about them. So a little perch there. Get a picture for the fish brain and the FishAngler.
Yep. And if you want to do something, if you want me to switch it back to me, King, you just give me a sign. 19 seems to be the theme for this year tournament. Yeah, I'm not going to probably be able to get 19s, 3 19s, but I'm at least going to do 18s because I can probably get 19s and 20s. I don't know. Now, I caught that 21 incher yesterday, and that's not real regular up here. Hey,
Dude, that would have been a nice
crappie.
fish to end it with, man.
It would have been a nice fish to end it with. Like, that would have been nice, you know, if I
That
had
was
all
an
19s or
impressive
20.
smallie, man.
Yeah, but he was a nice smallie. So, let me, I'm going to switch it off you for a second. But yeah, if you wanted to go check out, Jessica, the Yolotek mounts, they have all kinds of mounts for GoPro. They have the Yolotek sticks. Shane Flynn in here uses Yolotek stick. He can let you know that they work great. And the mounts are solid, rock solid. Now, he lost a Yolotek stick not too long ago. And I don't think he found it. He lost his GoPro in the bottom of the lake he was fishing.
Ugh.
But he didn't have a tether on it. Shame on him. Shane. No tether. But they come with the Yolotek sticks now. They have like a Yolotek super bundle. And they have a tether on it that comes with silicone putty and stuff like that. So
what's worse, dropping a GoPro in the lake or
melting
one in the boat?
I don't know. They're both bad.
That was real bad.
Yeah. But Shane's got all kinds of money. If you ever go to, yes, they are awesome. Shane he does some great tournaments, guys. If you guys are in here and you want to get in on a free tournament and win some of Shane's money, then go over to Shane Flynn Outdoors. And I think he was taking sign-ups yesterday. I don't think you can get in the tournament now, but he has a bunch of tournaments in there all year. They run. He does all different kind of things with them, like different scenarios on the tournaments. So go check him out. Yolotek are really good. Awesome, Shane. Thank you.
Yeah, I like the rules on this one.
Yeah, the rules on this one,
like
and Shane is in here, so he can correct me if I'm wrong. The first round is like 3 weeks, July here, and you got to enter 3. Hey, Big Tiny, you got to enter 3 fish, and they can be any size, but you can't call on the first round. So you got to enter 3 fish. The 3 fish you enter, that's it. And then the second round, you got to catch your 4th fish has to be 1 inch bigger than your biggest fish that you enter in the first round. And then your 5th fish has to be 1 inch bigger than your 4th fish. And that's how you progress through it. So you want to get out of the first round into the second round. And then, you know, all your fish count at the end with your inches, which I think is really cool. But Shane runs a great tournament. He has some great prizes. Omnia Fishing is a big sponsor of Shane's tournaments. So go check out Shane Flynn Outdoors. And next tournament is a smallmouth tourney. Next tournament's a smallmouth. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in that one, Shane. I don't know yet. It depends on timing of the tournament. Hey, Doc, how are you, buddy? Keith Doc Reed's in here. I may be getting ready for hunting season around then, but we'll see.
There's 2 Docs. I didn't know which one you were talking about.
That's Keith, yeah, Keith. And I'm going to switch this back over to Sunfish King. Now, I just had a hit here not too long ago, so we'll see. Now, Sunfish King, he caught a few smallmouth when he was drop shotting a worm straight down off the boat.
Yeah, and I've caught big ones like that, Table Rock Lake, Missouri, so I'm going to have that out there while we're sitting still, just in case. That's what I caught the perch on, just a night crawler.
Yeah, I got the Minn Kota talon down.
But if we're in the crap topwater fishing, I won't have a worm out. I'll just be focusing on the topwater.
Come on, I want to catch a. I need to catch a fish on a live. You guys don't think I catch fish. All my posts and all King's posts this week. Hey, Boglies, what's up, buddy? What's up, Chris?
Yeah, there's a ton of pictures of Ted with monsters.
I got monsters all week. I didn't make any video because the weather was crappy, and we had. And I'm not making an excuse to I want my son and my nephew to be out here, but it's just, you know how it is on a boat. 4 people on a bass boat, you'd be seeing people's heads, back of their heads, their backs. So it'd be really hard to make a video. King is leaving tomorrow morning. So I'm going to try to start working on a video for you guys for Wednesday, probably tomorrow and Tuesday. And then I'm going into work right from here on Wednesday morning. What's up, SoFlo? Billy said, what's up?
What's up? Hey,
he's got it on.
Is he looking
right
at me?
There. Yep,
the
he's
SoFlo
looking right
shirt
at
on.
There's the SoFlo Outdoor shirt.
Subscribe, y'all.
I have one of them too. I should have wore it.
I love this thing. I am very ginger, as you can tell. So when I'm out in the sun or overcast,
all I hear is the sunscreen spraying.
I have to spray a lot less on and all that stuff when I got the hood and everything. I love it.
But yeah, I'm going to work on a video for you guys probably Monday and Tuesday. Then I'm going to go straight to work Wednesday. And then I may come right back up after work Wednesday evening to get the Wednesday evening bite in. And then Thursday go to work and then come back up and get the Thursday evening bite in. So we'll see what happens. I may just come back and forth and just be up here until next week. So we'll see what happens.
You'll be fishing, I guarantee that.
Oh yeah, I'll be fishing. Now, to be honest with you, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, King will fish 48 hours out of the day.
I'll catch nothing but dinks, but I'll do it all day.
And he'll go up and down the shoreline and fish all hours of the day. Unfortunately, I can't do that with the family and stuff here. I try to be out as much as I can because he did make the 16-hour trip or 15-hour
I just
trip
missed a good one.
up here, and I wanted to do as much fishing as we could, especially when he was thinking about leaving last night. He said, hey, it's going to be bad tomorrow, I might leave. I had to get my
I didn't
truck
want to
aligned.
leave.
Yeah, he didn't want to leave, Ted, on that big bowfin. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. That was a big bowfin. It was fun to catch him. But he said he was going to maybe leave today because of the weather and everything. And then I had to get my truck alignment done up in Erie. And I talked to my wife, and she was nice enough to take my truck up to get aligned. He's on another one.
Just a bluegill.
And she took it up to get aligned so
Nothing
we could go
to
out
see
and
here.
fish. And
Is it still looking at me?
It's all on you.
Little bluegill.
So, and King ended up catching his biggest one of the week here this morning, but the very first day we were out, the very first fish, the very first 10 minutes we were here, he had at least a 5-pounder that spit the hook at the boat.
Yeah, let me tell you the trip from my perspective. This made it tough. So we get out here. Last year, I did a little better size-wise, quality overall. So far, you know, we still have tonight. But I get out here, second cast on the Senko.
I'm gonna show the wall.
At least a four just hops out there by the wall, and we're fighting it. Does circles around the boat. We finally get the net in the water because it was still tucked away, and the thing just pops right off. And after that, I get to watch Ted catch monster after monster, and I'm still catching, you know, 2 pound, 2.5 pound, and smaller bass and having a great time. But it's just funny, I'm sending pictures home to my family and they're all making fun of me because I'll send them a couple of your pictures just to show them, you know, what an actual fish looks like up here. And they're like, size doesn't matter, it's okay. And they're all making fun of me and stuff. So I have to get a big fish tonight to save my pride. I mean, I've had a great time, don't get me wrong, it's all in fun. But I gotta get at least one nice
And
one.
also, guys, tell them about the FishAngler, the contest, because you made that up and I'm going along with it now. I have the contest posted in my post at FishAngler. But go ahead and explain them exactly what we're doing at FishAngler.
All right, well, we've done it the last 3 days. We're gonna do it tonight and probably tomorrow. I guess tomorrow too. If we don't fish in the morning, we'll just do highlights or whatever. But we're gonna try to get out fish in the morning, catch some more. Every single day on FishAngler, the FishAngler app. If you don't have it, you know, your about section has a link to it, right?
Yes.
Both of our about sections have a link. Check it out. Part social media, part fishing forecast, and we're posting our highlights from the day. So all the stuff you didn't get to see because we weren't live, and basically we're competing for likes. I'm on a fish right now. We're competing for likes. Big old pumpkin seed. We got 3 species in this live, just no bass yet. But we're competing for likes. So go in there, like Ted's post, like my post. Look at the highlights for the day. And about a week from Monday, probably next Monday, we're gonna tally up who got the most likes, and the loser has to go into one of the winners' live streams and give away a bunch of FishAngler merch. So you're definitely gonna want to be, you know, tuned in, have your notifications on, everything like that. Let me get this fish back. Nice little pumpkin seed. And so if Ted gets more likes than me, I go in his live. We're at least giving away a FishAngler hat and something else. We're not 100% sure what the items are, some mystery item, which will be awesome. So stay tuned for that. And if I get more likes, Ted's got to come in one of my lives and do the same thing. So we'll keep you posted on that. But if you don't have FishAngler, definitely check it out. If you have FishAngler, check out those posts. Hit the like button on both of our posts.
Yep.
And we'll see who gets more likes. Last time I checked, I was a couple likes ahead, but that was before last night, when Ted threw a curveball and posted his 6 hours before me.
Yep.
So we'll see who has more likes now.
But I don't get it, guys. You're liking all his little fish and not my big fish.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
You want to know what the secret is? I post a couple of Ted's big fish in each one of my highlights.
Well, he got me. The thing that got me is he got a picture of me. I fell on my boat twice the other day. And he took pictures of me laying on the deck, and that's what got him the like.
He fell down, holding the fish up, smiling still.
So he's using me for his advantage here, so just so you guys know.
Well, if I caught a good fish, I wouldn't have to do that.
So
yeah, we're having fun out here.
Yeah,
but we got to get a good.
We just ate. We had a spaghetti dinner that my family made up for us, so it's all good. We've been eating good. But yeah, King's been fishing his behind off. I've been slacking a little bit. But I just missed the fish again.
I need to get the Senko back out and quit.
Yeah, I just missed the fish. It was a small one though. So we'll see. And it's really close to the boat. I'm getting these hits. I ain't getting them out in the area where we normally catch them.
Really?
I'm going to switch over to me real quick. All right. So yeah, I just had a little tap. I had a little tap out there, which was probably a rock bass. And then as I work my line in, and I had to hit about 10 feet away from the boat. It was a pretty
Hey,
decent.
rock bass would be okay. That'd be 4 species in the boat. In how many minutes? How long have we been live?
Yeah, not too long. We've only been
15,
live 20 minutes.
Yeah.
20 minutes on the live, so we'll see.
That's what you get when you got Sunfish King in the boat. Just having a multi-species.
Well, we got a few hours. The sun's out. Usually when them suns go to the trees is when this place is really good. He's got another
Perch.
one on, another perch.
A little bigger than the last one.
To him, he can entertain you guys for now because I ain't doing nothing.
When Ted hooks up with a big one, though, then the action will be on. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it on me or
Yep,
on you?
it's on you.
Another little yellow perch, guys. Can't catch these back home, so
yeah.
I love the little dudes. We ate some perch crappie. Well, Ted didn't, but
I'd had some of your fried stuff.
oh yeah, okay. Well, I fried some up for Ted's family. Crappie, perch, and bluegill and pumpkin seed.
Ace
It was pretty good.
Carly loved it.
It was pretty good. Yeah, little Ace ate like half of it.
Yeah. Yeah, he eats. Theo won't eat nothing.
That's the only. I mean, it was like I don't know, maybe 12 or 15 little panfish, and that's all we kept the whole time. Everything else goes back in the lake.
We actually went catfishing and carp fishing yesterday, and
Ooh.
my Ace had a carp on.
A big one. That would have been really nice to get a picture of Ace trying to hold a carp bigger than him.
Yeah,
but I don't know how it got off, but it popped off.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
usually
real
that don't
exciting.
happen.
Real exciting. He's sitting there just grinding the reel. We're like, get it, get it.
And then it went away. And we went catfishing, didn't catch nothing. Here comes that boat again. But he's a lot slower
rocked.
this time. I guess he's seen me staring at him.
They're wake surfing. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know. We may go over to the pads here real soon.
Fine,
Try to get on some frog fishing. Try to get in some frog. What color do I have? My brown frog back on.
So my biggest fish of the whole trip, and your giant bowfin, and some other huge fish
Came today.
They've all come from that spot.
Yep. So we may go over there and try it in a little bit. But this is just a nice area to start a live out, and there's potential here to catch some big fish. But yeah, go over, check out the FishAngler links. We're both ambassadors. We both have them in our description. Check out the Fishoholic link. My friends over there, Gordy and everybody are awesome. Go check out the Fishoholic gear. Go check out the Yolotek. All my links and everything in there. We both. Do you have Amazon links in your description?
Yep.
We have Amazon links in our description, so go over. Help our channels out, maybe purchase something, use our links. That would be greatly appreciated.
You don't have to buy stuff from the links. I'm sure you know how it works by now, but you just click the link and go buy whatever you're already going to buy.
Yep.
And we get a little percentage, and it looks good for us. Helps out the channel.
It all goes right back into the channel.
Oh, yeah.
And we do appreciate each and every one of you guys. We may move a little bit on this point here, but I still wanted to cast this point right where we're at. I felt the bottom there a little bit of the rock. Yeah, it's water temperature 73 degrees.
73?
Yeah. Which is starting to heat up for the frog bite.
Yeah, that's it. Might be why we caught a couple on top water.
Yep.
A little warmer. Oh, I missed them.
I might even throw top water here. Who knows?
We've tried it a little bit of.
Yeah, I'm throwing I think I have a black chopo on, and I have a dragonfly on. I don't have. Yeah, I do have. Do I have a chopo on now? No, I don't. Yes, I do have a. Nope, I don't. I have the top prop with the bruiser bait. I have a dragonfly, custom-made dragonfly from Florida. And I got this bait about 10 feet away from the boat here. I want to see if they're out here. If they are, he got another perch.
We found the perch.
Yep.
This is the bigger one yet. We found the perch.
Ooh.
Camera's still pointed to the back.
Still to you.
Another one.
I don't know.
Could almost have a fish fry out here.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're out here for.
I got my frog on. I might leave this down here, and I might leave you on, and I might change my I might put the black chopo on again on one of the rods. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the camera on you, King, and I'm going to go and change baits real quick, and I will be right back. Keep trying to catch. We'll stay here until I'm done with it, and then we'll move up a little bit, up this point here. Whoop, let me get this on here, and I will be right back. I think. Let me get this off of here. What the heck's going on here? All kinds of, okay. Still on you, King. It'll be on you for
Right on.
minutes.
I'll be watching my rod and trying to catch fish for him. What's up, y'all? I can't see the chat where I'm at, but welcome in anybody that I didn't say hi to. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And be sure to check out our post tonight on FishAngler to see what else we caught today outside the live.
I'm gonna give us a little
Hit that
thing
like
here.
button.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Good bluegill. Good bluegill.
Laser. You know what I spilled, right? I spilled my drink.
Oh, dude, you always
I
do.
always spill my energy drink.
Always spills his energy drink.
Yep.
Wonders why he's tired out here.
Let me move this down like that, right there. Now you're halfway in. Your head's halfway in the screen, so you know. Okay, so we're gonna.
So you guys will be seeing the SoFlo thing while I'm fishing off the bay.
Yeah, we're gonna take off the dragonfly. I do want to show this dragonfly. That's nothing.
It's cool.
I want to show the
I'm surprised it didn't get more action earlier.
Yeah, well, here is the dragonfly right here, guys. You can see
Pumpkin
that. There's
seed.
a pumpkin seed.
Beautiful pumpkin seed.
And then there is the dragonfly. That's a custom-made dragonfly.
Yeah, those things are awesome.
Yeah.
Especially when they're hitting on dragonflies, which earlier Ted goes, look, there's a dragonfly. Maybe I should throw my dragonfly. And we basically watch a fish jump and eat the dragonfly right afterwards. Like, there's nature at its finest.
That's pretty cool. So that's done there.
Pumpkin seed. Also can't catch these back home, so very excited to catch these guys. Oh, and I'm just going to get him back. Forget the picture. Forget the picture. I'm more worried about getting the fish back in the water.
I think I'm going to use my...
All right, leave it close like that since they've been hitting close.
I don't know, I'm going to use my ghost one. I think I'm going to use my ghost popper.
Ghost popper. Is that kind of like ghost pepper?
Okay.
Hot and spicy?
I'm going to use that.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm going to use my ghost popper on one rod.
The ghost.
And get it all set out.
That would make for a good live catching them.
Yeah.
Top water bass. Big old top water bass.
This is the chug bug and ghost. And I do a little bit of finagling. I put a split shot on the back hook, so it creates a little bit deeper sound.
Oh, awesome.
So it's missing the eyes on it, but the fish don't see the eyeballs.
I won't tell the fish if you don't.
And that is the chug bug right there. If you can see that.
Yeah, that thing looks nice. Nope, I don't know what's going on. Just a bunch of mist.
So what do you think if we put the actual, what do you think if I put the actual speakers on? I had it plugged in.
There we go. Oh, that was a good fish.
Was it?
Yeah.
I didn't even have the speaker in. We were charging the whole time.
So I'm over here hitting the mic.
It's like nothing.
Wait,
So now we're all mic'd out. We should sound better.
Yeah, let's get an audio check now and see if
give us
it
an
sounds
audio
better,
check.
worse.
It should sound way better right now.
Yeah, that's
now we have
crazy.
everything in.
I just missed a nice one. That was a bass.
I seen part of it.
That
I
was
didn't
a
see it
bass.
all. But now we have the mics plugged in. I did not have the mics in. I was charging the phone or the camera, or phone or camera, whatever you want to call it. But yeah,
Camera.
And now we have the mics plugged in. So please give us an audio check. It should sound way better, and you should be able to hear both of us. Sounds pretty good. Okay, now it sounds better. That's the sound we want. We didn't want the. We had just the camera sound on before.
I'm sitting here
We're
tapping.
like, oh yeah, great.
Tapping the mic and making sure it's not running.
Now the mics are on.
Oh boy.
So you guys should hear both of us very clearly, and we should sound like we're right in your living room. Okay, so what did I say I wanted on? The chopper.
Oh, Wally.
What?
Walleye.
You got a walleye?
Yep. Nice. Yes.
You got it on camera.
Yes.
That's
we got a
walleye.
game fish, dude.
That's awesome.
We got an actual fish.
That's an actual.
I don't want to put my hand in his
Listen,
mouth. You got the pliers?
Would you believe that that's the first walleye that's ever been caught on my boat?
First walleye on your boat?
Yeah.
First walleye in Off the Hook Outdoors boat.
That's the first walleye that's
Caught by
ever
the
been caught
Sunfish
on my
King.
boat. Ever.
That or a smallie was what I was hoping for with these night crawlers. That's why I didn't bring the little red worms. If I was going for panfish, would have brought the red wigglers. But panfish will bite anything, as you guys know. That's nice.
Yep.
Not a huge walleye, but that's fun right there. If you guys have never caught a walleye, first thing that obviously you're going to think, don't put your hand in its mouth because it's got the teeth. What's worse than the teeth on the walleye is these, the edges of the gill plate. They will slice you. It's not those ones down there. It's right here. They'll freaking slice you. So you got to be careful. Oh, with these guys, because they'll slice you all up.
That is the first walleye that's ever been caught
Which
on my
he's
boat.
sliced-
On my boat on this lake. I caught a walleye at Chautauqua, but
Slicing me up right now. You want to get it? Oh, wait, I say you want to get a picture. He's using the live, so take some screenshots for me, y'all. I don't know if you can see me. I'll try to get a picture on my phone real quick.
yeah, we'll do your phone. You want me to get a picture?
Oh yeah,
of your
why don't
phone?
you take a picture with my phone?
I
That'll
can
work.
do that.
We're a couple of old guys trying to figure out technology. Here. It'll be pointed at probably back at you.
Yep, switch it around.
Okay.
I'm gonna do you.
He's probably gonna cut me and I'll be bleeding, but let's get a picture or two and get him back.
That's another species.
Yeah, that's species number 8 for me of this trip, dude. That's pretty good.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna throw this pop.
All right, y'all, last look before we get it back.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I'm gonna raise this up here now, and we're going back to normal. Now we got the. Now we have the.
Cool.
I'm throwing a chopper.
Oh
right
man,
now.
I'm glad we stayed and I'm glad the weather worked out. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that was a nice fish.
Yeah, I got to see 2 more cool fish because I decided to stay and catch my biggest bass of the trip. So
We're trying to get another smallie here.
there we
Big
go, y'all. We're gonna try to get a bass too.
All right, well, I think I'm all rigged up to what I want to have for the rest of the evening on. And we're gonna just turn. You want to stay here for a little bit since you got that walleye?
Couple more minutes.
Yep.
See if anything else.
I'm
is
saying in
decent.
this
'Cause
area.
I thought I had something good on a second ago, and I thought it was a bass, but it might have been another nice walleye. Now they'll probably, if I get a good one, it's gonna snap my leader, but
Yeah.
because I don't have a steel leader or anything.
Well, that's all right. Now, guys, all right, now we're gonna go back to me. This is my show. The heck? He's been catching all the fish, right?
Yeah, what the heck's up with that, dude?
All right, so here
Hey,
we
you've
go.
been invading all my fish angler posts. So
Yeah.
how does it feel?
Yep. All right, guys. So yeah, we're up here on that point. He got another one on, guys. Hold on. What is that?
Bass.
There's a bass.
Largemouth.
There you
Little
go.
one. Just a little one.
There you go. See, I'm glad we did the live tonight.
Yeah,
Nice.
little largemouth. At least
You're-
we're hammering fish. I don't
you're
have
in
to be
the
big
center of
fish.
the screen, yep. I want to try to get one of these.
Is anyone
smallies.
making fun of me for taking a picture of every 5-inch fish? Because if they're not, they should be.
I do. But hey,
Well, I
What's
never
your
know if
content?
that's going to be the only fish I catch that day, dude.
yeah.
One day, I'm going to be posting
What's it
all
say,
these.
Big Tiny? What's it say? What's Big Tiny say? Says, good catches. I got to run. Keep staying safe. All right.
You'll have to watch the replay to see our big bass that we're going to catch here in a bit.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're gonna stay here for a little bit because he
And then,
caught a
are you wanting to
walleye.
go over to
We're
the
just gonna
pads?
move this way a little bit.
Okay, excellent.
And just try to, you know. But
Yeah.
this is a rock.
If you want to drift for a little bit, I'll just throw this.
The
Oh, that
showdown.
was a good one.
What's up, Trey from Gripping and Ripping?
What's up? We were just talking about you earlier because we were talking about
We were
bowfin and
talking about
snakehead and
bowfin.
stuff.
And snakehead. I caught a 29-inch bowfin today with a white frog.
That was insane to see. Fun to
I
fun
am,
to
Trey.
net.
I'm trying to. I've been showing him all week. But he's showing us now how to catch all
Pumpkin
these
seed.
fish here.
So
I had the little
in
hit.
this live, which has been less than half an hour still, right?
Yeah, you are at 33 minutes.
Pumpkin seed. We have caught bluegill, pumpkin seed, yellow perch, walleye,
Bass.
largemouth. 5 species of fish. Oh,
And
in
we're
less than half an hour.
Almost on a smallmouth.
And the walleye wasn't bad. I actually should have got a weight and measurement on it. I don't know why I
He was a
didn't.
nice walleye.
Yeah, I
The
should have.
first walleye on this.
Should have at least taken a measurement and see how long he was. I don't know what I was thinking.
First walleye
I'll
on
just have
the
to catch another one.
boat
First
on this
walleye.
lake.
First. That's
Yep,
awesome.
That's the first walleye I've seen caught on this lake in a long, long time.
Is that? Do you think the population's? Oh.
Besides the ones down at the.
The spillway, people catch them there? Do people catch them at the spillway?
Hey, that's okay, Trey. We're gonna go. I'm gonna be down here again this year, buddy. We'll make a trip. If you can get us on them, man, I'll go with you. That's no problem. But I'm coming back down, what, Labor Day? I think the week after Labor Day. He got another fish. That looks like a nice one.
It's just a big bluegill.
Another bluegill?
Just a good bluegill. That's all it is. I don't know why it pulled so hard. I thought it was a good one too. I was like, woo! Whoa, and I get to keep my worm. Look at that. Woo! Sorry to rob you of your dinner. For a guy who likes to eat, I feel that. I'm sorry. One of these days, I'll get the Senko back out.
Yep.
If you were just hammering them, getting bites left and right, I probably wouldn't be messing around with the worms at all. But
yeah, it ain't working out too good with this right now. I did have a little bump, but that's it.
Yeah, I think maybe another 2 minutes and we can head.
We'll turn the boat around and we'll go over there a little bit.
Yep, about 2 minutes here to see if there's anything else decent down there. We haven't moved either. In one spot dropping a worm and they're just a whole buffet of fish are showing up.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm just using a black and blue Senko, Wacky style, like I always do on this point here.
Just night crawlers back
I got
here.
a few little taps and nothing yet in the boat, but I'm actually hoping we get something tonight. So he got another fish on another, what is that? Another
big pumpkin seed.
That's
a good pumpkin seed, dude.
Here's his pumpkin seed right there.
I don't know what my PB pumpkin seed is, but this could very well be it because we don't have them back home. I've only ever caught them at this lake, and this is one of the biggest ones I've caught. Not that it's a tank or anything, but
still nice.
I'm calling it my PB. This is probably my PB pumpkin seed. So we did probably put a PB in the boat, which is sick.
What's your? It looks like you're getting a hit on your Senko. Unless the boat's just spinning.
I think it's just the boat.
All right.
Oh, nope. Oh, please hit again.
I'm going to spin this. I'm going to lift the anchor up.
Yeah, you were right, Ted. You were right. Gosh, dang it.
And that's one thing you got to do when you have two rods on the boat.
It's never a good idea to have two rods going, but I'm over here frantically trying to catch fish for you guys. And are we drifting?
We're going to go up this way and stop again.
Cool.
All right?
Yeah, I'm going to leave my worm out.
Yep.
My bottom rod until we stop again.
And we're going to just
whenever you want to move on, it's up to you, man. I can do my thing anywhere.
Yep. We're just going to move up this way. And we'll probably spin around again. I don't know.
Is it aimed at you now?
It's on me right now.
Good. Just say, because it's not pointed at me. If it's back here, it's looking at nothing.
Yeah, it's on me right now.
Good. Yeah, that was a good pumpkin seed, man. Probably a PB. Ted's got a... Nope.
That was crazy.
It hit and come off right away?
It was weird. That was a weird feeling right there. I don't know what that was. That was weird.
Maybe it was not a bass.
Nah, it might have. I don't know what it was really.
Me and Ted both just had a bite.
It was like one of those just goofy hits.
I had a bite while mine was just sitting there on the bottom, not moving. It could have been drifting with all the stuff or whatever.
I'm gonna move.
Ted had a goofy hit
right
from some goofy fish.
And we're gonna anchor right here now, guys. We got 8 people in here. We got 12 likes. 8 people.
Appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Show some love for the host and the captain of the boat.
Hey, gotta love Thailand. What's up, Dave? Thank you for coming in, buddy. We're out here trying to catch some fish. Sunfish King has been catching all kinds of different species.
Yeah, we put
pumpkin seed,
five species on the boat already.
Walleye, bass. What else do you catch?
Bluegill.
Bluegill.
Is that 5?
Bluegill, pumpkin seed, perch, walleye, and bass.
Yep, 5 species. And the walleye was decent. I don't know why I didn't get a measurement on it. I guess I just wanted to drop right back down and get a bigger one, which we did not do. But
we're going to spin for some reason, so I'm going to move us this way so we don't spin.
All right. Tell me when we're sitting still, and I might throw a worm back down and see if anything's
here. We're still here. It's just a matter of where we're spinning.
Gotcha. All right.
But we did have some bad weather, guys, for everybody tuning in right now. We have 10 people in here. It was raining and crappy all day, but we did catch some nice fish, and I caught a 29-inch bowfin earlier. If you go to my community tab or Facebook page or Instagram, you'll see the posts on there. And go to our FishAngler. We're usually posting in the evening, like after we get in and eat and get settled down.
I've been posting at like almost midnight.
Yeah, so we've been posting.
I've been doing it last thing before bed, so if you don't see it when you look later and you just see Ted's, definitely like his and then check back in the morning.
Yeah, because we're doing a little competition, like a friendly competition. Whoever gets the most likes will win, and the loser is going into the live, the winner's live, and we're giving away a bunch of FishAngler
merch, which is awesome. And it is a combined thing.
David Williams just subscribed to FishAngler.
Oh, excellent.
That's awesome. Yeah, now listen to this, guys. And I don't want to, and that's awesome, David. We appreciate you. You can use the invite link that's in my description or Sunfish King's description, and that helps us out with the Fish Angler. It lets them know that we're getting people to come in.
Yep.
So please, if you haven't already, if you are thinking about subscribing and getting the app, use, Sunfish King's link or my link, and use the invite link. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. And use that, and we get recognized as, bringing people into the app.
Yeah,
so
if you like our YouTube content, Ted's YouTube content, you'll see a lot of the behind-the-scenes catches and stuff, and you'll get an extra notification of a lot of his videos and posts and stuff on there.
And if you want the link, you could always email Sunfish King, go to his About section, you can email him and get his link, or you can email me and I'll give you my link.
Yep. No problem.
We'll be happy to copy and paste it or text it to you, and you get on it.
You got any friends that you think might be interested in the app, feel free to share our links with them.
So we will definitely get you, but we're trying to do this for FishAngler because they've been so supportive of both of us, and we want to sort of spread the word and get it out there and get people on. The app's awesome. You can find great new spots to fish. You can find the hot spots, what people are using. It also helps you connect to other people that love to do what we do, and that's fish. And it's free. So go over and check it out. Use my link or use Sunfish King's link to join. It's a free invite link. And like I said, it's all for a good cause.
Just lost the fish on the worm.
And David Williams just subscribed to Sunfish King.
Thanks, David. I appreciate it. I don't catch as many big bass as Ted.
He has a little different content, that's all. Hey,
I fish for everything.
Nephew Austin's in here. What's up, brother?
What's up, Austin?
But he's a multi-species angler. I'm more of a bass muskie guy. And
I love bass, don't get me wrong. I'd love a muskie too.
Yeah, but his channel, he has a little bit different content, but it's all in the same field, if you know what I'm saying. We got Nephew Austin saying something. Let me see here. I'm sorry if I missed that, Austin. Let's see. It says, let's go to hey, Kieran and Ted. That's what he said.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a smallmouth for you guys, and it ain't working out right now. But it's still bright out, and now it's really bright. Before
the only species we haven't caught in this live yet is smallmouth.
And that's the ones that we caught mostly this whole week, is the smallmouth. I got a bunch of 3s and 4s.
Oh, okay, that was a tap.
I got a bunch of 3s and 4s, and almost a 5 today.
Tap on the Senko.
What did I get? A 20, I got a 414.
414 smallie that was 21.
21 inches.
And a 412 largie. I don't remember what that one went. Probably 20.
Yeah, fishing has been tough yesterday and today, but we did really good. Despite the weather, we did really well. If you go back and look at our posts, I got a ton of community posts. David, thank you so much, buddy. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
thank
boom.
you so much. $5 super chat. I appreciate you, David. I really do. That all goes back into the channel. It helps me with my bait making, and it helps me support what I'm doing here. And hopefully you guys like the content that I'm putting out. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I really like to do this and show you what I do, and hopefully it helps some people out, and I learn every day something new from people. So that's what I'm all about, trying to help people out and just show you how I do things. I'm not saying it's the right way all the time, but it works for me, and that's why I bring it to you. So.
Dude, on that note, I've learned a ton from Ted this trip about bass fishing, techniques, different things about baits, when to use certain things, how to have my drag set right, all these little things. So if you have any questions about bass fishing, I'm sure Ted will be happy to help you out with some of that stuff.
Yeah, I love doing that kind of stuff. So
he's a knowledgeable dude.
I'm gonna put this on you, but is the sun good? Yeah, the sun's okay.
I forgot my sunglasses again, which sucks.
We can always go in and get them.
Yeah, I'll be all right unless we're staring at the sun and hammering.
And we're not staring at the sun right now.
Yeah, I'm good right now.
It's at our back right now. So
I don't want to go in. I want to stay out.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit this spot in the morning again, because this has been our best spot in the mornings. First thing in the morning, there was a fog alert. I'm going to call it a fog alert. If you look at our posts on FishAngler and our community posts.
Oh, especially my post. Did you post that the first day too?
Yeah, the first day.
Crazy.
You can't see anything. And we just creeped over here, and we had a great morning right here. So
yeah, would have been greater if I landed that tank among us, but.
What did he say about the 4-pounder? Let me see. It said that 4-pounder was a unit. Yeah, he was nice, man.
Huge.
And I swear, King's fish that he had hooked up first was bigger than that.
It was
just as big, and it spit the hook at the boat, guys. He got another one.
I don't know what it is.
That's running like a nut. Bluegill?
I don't know. The bluegills fight as hard as the freaking the bigger fish.
You're on the camera, so
all right. Ooh. Just a female bluegill.
But this is what I wanted, guys, because I've been going live lately, and I haven't been catching much, or we've been getting rained out. So it's nice to have somebody else on the boat, and we're catching fish.
Yep.
No, I'm not catching fish.
Trying for some nicer fish too.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch.
This is why I like fishing with little worms and stuff, because whether the bite's good or not, I still can catch something.
He is owning up to his name, Austin, Sunfish King. You're right.
I'm still new enough to fish. I've only been fishing about 3 years. I'm still new enough that I still get real excited to catch little tiny fish and all that stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not into the panfish as much as he is, and that's fine. He can do what he can entertain you guys with the panfish, and when I hook up, you know, I hook up.
Yeah, I've never caught a 5-pound bass, so I haven't been, you know, turned on to it like Ted has. I don't know the feeling of rip and drag with giant bass. I've only ever caught 3, 4 pounds.
But if we get a big one on here, you'll see it firsthand, because somebody is going to grab the camera and follow along until we need to net it.
We'll get as much footage as we can.
Crossover, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. Austin said he uses them bluegill for bait.
Oh yeah, I like them a little smaller than that for bait, but I guess it depends what you're fishing for. Giant catfish.
Crossovers here, Amber's here. Hey, Amber, thanks for coming in, appreciate you.
I like green sunfish and bluegill for live
King caught a walleye, Amber, if you missed it. You have to go back and rewind it after it's over and check it out.
Decent walleye. It wasn't a small one, it was decent.
What do you think that size on that walleye was? 14?
I'd say at least 14. At least 14 inches. We'll call it a 14.5-inch walleye.
I think 14.
Yep.
Could push 15, but it would look like 14. But I always go lower when I guess because I don't want people tearing my head off.
An estimated 14.5-inch walleye.
What do you mean that wasn't 15 inches? It was 14 and 3/4.
14 and 13, 16.
And remember, guys, I'm just guessing. I didn't put it on the scale, so. I didn't put it on the bump board. I didn't put it on the scale, so.
But all the other weights that we gave you, those are,
you know what I think?
Those were weighed.
I think we go make a run to the pads.
Oh, I think I cast it over you anyway.
No, you didn't.
Let's go do that.
Yeah, you didn't. We're gonna bring this in, and then we're gonna make a run.
All right, let me
Where do you want to run to? Do you want to run this way? You want to go right around here to these pads, or do you want to make a run?
We can go try that.
All right, then I'm just gonna pop up. We don't even gotta do much. We're just gonna roll over that way, okay?
Yeah, let me get this worm up.
You put that down, and we got some time here. I just brought up the talon, the off the hook talon.
All right, I'm gonna reel the Senko in and leave the worm out for 2 seconds while I do so, because the chances of me getting a bite.
Yeah, wacky worm in the pads. That's how, Trey, that's how we've been actually, since it's been chilly and the weather's been crappy, we actually started targeting. I went over to the wood today and targeted some stumps, which we're going into some stumps now. But the wacky style.
You got a good 17 at largie out of there too.
That's where I got my biggest bass today, over there on the stumps.
I was having a couple bites, but nothing.
But we're moving over to the pads and stumps now. Remember that stump that sticks up? Throw it to that stump, the wacky rig. Right?
Yeah.
And
we've been when we go around the pads, the MO is in the heavy stuff. Hit it with the top water. You get in those little pockets between the pads. We'll drop a Senko in there.
Yeah, or the edges.
We've caught fish on both. So
yeah, that's what's happening right now. It's just not. It's not fire right now. The temperature of the water is like, believe it or not, keeps going like under 70, then it goes up to like 73. It's not consistent right now, so we definitely have unstable situation, whereas once it stabilizes and the top water is consistent, then we're gonna be,
and then this evening, this spot might be good again when they're blowing up on little bait fish, if they do that.
Well, this spot will get good when it gets a little warmer for top water also, because I've killed them on smallmouth there on top water. But smallmouth don't need warm water to be as active as a largemouth. Obviously, if you guys know that, the smallmouth are a colder water fish. But I'm surprised we haven't caught a smallmouth on top water right here, and I've tried it a few times.
I don't know if it's first or second day, me and you were really working those choppos along that
I missed
shoreline.
the choppo. I've missed one on a choppo.
And I didn't get a single blow up on the choppo.
Yeah, the first morning, I missed one on the choppo.
I am sweating out here.
It's warm. So I'm just waiting for these boats to go past.
Yeah,
we're holding the camera.
We're rocking right now. My Senko ain't gonna sink.
I'm like rocking the Senko with one arm and holding the camera with the other on the tripod. So we're just making it work. But we're gonna go into some calmer water, which is cool. Now the only thing that I'm concerned about is there's a bands that play over here, so we might not stay around long because I don't want to get a copyright on the live. But we're gonna go over this way for a little bit. Try it. If it don't work out, we're getting out of there. So just so you know. I'm gonna put this back, and I don't know how the sun's gonna be with King right there. It's okay.
Sweating.
He looks just dark. He looked like a shadow.
Just a silhouette. Oh my gosh, a sweaty silhouette.
I'll turn it this way for now.
Burning
The
up.
sun is pretty bad right there. Okay, we're gonna turn it to me right now.
Burning up, burning up.
Get out of these waves and move ourselves in here a little bit, and then we're gonna go into these pads. There's a ton of pads back here, but there's also a ton of stumps. Like I've already had the boat up on its side once down here, so just got to be careful. So I kind of know where they're at, but sometimes I get excited and run into one when I'm fishing because I'm looking at something else or something like that. So.
Yep, and I'm always be standing way too close to the edge, so when he hits it,
yeah,
you get to see
we
me.
hit a couple logs today. But no pain, no gain, right?
Exactly.
So.
You got to be bumping off the logs to pull fish out of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we were doing.
But yeah, guys, go over, check out Yolotek for me. That I just became a new team member this past week. Christian over there's a great guy. He's the owner. I talked to him for a few hours on the phone. He gave me the deal. We talked about our situations together, and he gave me a link to use. It helps me out, selling the products and things like that. But they have all kinds of different GoPro mounts. They have all kinds of different. They even sell cameras, I believe, like packages. Like with the Yolotek mounts and cameras, they have they call them bundles. So go check that out. But you'd be surprised of all the different mounts they have. They actually, I think they were the innovators of the Game Changer, the baseball where the GoPro's on the back of the fence. That mount that's there, they made that mount, I believe. And they have a patent or something on that for
That's
the
cool.
baseball and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. But Christian and them guys, the company Yolotek is a great company. Like you're not going to get a better customer service, a better guy, a better owner of a company. He's awesome. I mean, he called me and we're talking like me and King talk, you know what I mean? It's awesome to have somebody like that on your side wanting to help you out and everything. And I'm going to have him on the live very soon.
Nice.
So we're going to get him up on the live and have him talking about his company and how he started it and what he's all about. So I think that'll be really cool. So
Nothing yet.
I like
here.
my Yolotek. Yeah, Trey has a Yolotek also. But if
I've heard nothing but good stuff about them.
yeah, they're really good. And I've been doing my videos now, a lot of my videos with the Yolotek stick on the boat, which I really like. I think it's a better view. I do want to get another GoPro for the hands-on one so you can see, but the Yolotek, you can see a lot of the fish action and fish jumping and stuff with the Yolotek, so it's pretty cool. I just had a bump.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, a little one. It was a little,
Let me cross over you. Guess
a
exactly where you are.
little bass there. But we're gonna go into these pads and I'll show you these pads.
You got some Senko fishing, maybe some frog fishing in there.
But the water
good
clarity stinks. It's like a foot maybe. And if they sprayed
It's good in the weeds?
Now, the further down you go into the pads, the more filtered the water is because the
That
weeds actually
natural
filter the
filtration,
water.
yeah.
Yeah. And you can tell the difference. Like you can see down 3 or 4 feet as opposed to here you don't see 6 inches, 8
In
inches.
Missouri, they're experimenting with using wetlands as water filtration, like
Yeah.
as the first step
Well, that's
of it.
how the Everglades, they do
and
that
stuff
in
like
Florida.
that.
The Everglades is a big filter.
Yeah, that's probably where they got the idea and
Yeah,
stuff
I
like
would
that.
say so. So see that we're not just a fishing channel, we're an educational nature
It's just a way to
channel
use
also.
less chemicals and stuff in the water to try to treat it and everything.
Yeah,
you
we're
know,
like
let-
Mutual
do
of
it
Omaha's
natural.
Wild Kingdom. What did it say you're all wearing? Live chat. Got one?
No.
Says y'all 2 sets of mics. I can hear Sunfish King just as well. Yes, we have 2 sets of
They're
mics
awesome.
on. You
I could probably be 30 feet further from
yeah,
them.
we
and
could. I
probably
could.
still
I could go 100 yards down the road and you'd hear me. It would sound like I'm just right there. But King, it sounds like he's right here next to me. I mean, he's only 10 feet away, but the mics are incredible.
Yep.
Yeah.
We thought we were using them at the beginning of the
Yeah, I
live.
had-
We won't talk about
I
that.
had the camera charging and didn't have the mics in, and we're like, yeah, it sounds great, don't it? Yeah, all right, these DJIs are awesome, and it wasn't plugged in yet.
I'm over there like watching what I say under my breath and stuff
Yeah.
because everyone can hear everything I say.
Yeah, but it's a good. I'm going to show you King now because I'm
Can't
going
make fun of you guys under
There's
my
King
breath
right
with these
there.
things on and stuff.
I'm just throwing to the edge of the pads right now, and then I'll start throwing. I'm going to throw my brown frog over here. King put a black frog on this morning.
It
and we
was
got a few
getting
hits.
hit. I only landed one on it, but it was getting hit. I had a huge fish blow up and just miss it by an inch.
Yeah.
And
And then
it was
Theo
crazy.
yesterday over here, I don't know what the heck he found. Is that a fish?
No.
No, weeds. He found a little honey hole over here. He caught like 2 or 3 bass right in a row.
I thought, yeah, at first he's like, something's messing with me. And I'm like, are you sure? But nope, he knew what he was doing, man.
He caught 2 or 3 little
right
bass
out of the same
here.
hole. They were all like, what, half pound?
Yeah, they were small.
But still.
Yeah, we got a really good fish angler picture too, guys.
I love that picture.
Yeah, I like that picture a lot.
I love that picture.
So go check that out.
It's on day two's highlights on mine, and I'm sure Ted's.
Yeah, I had
well.
I
Ted
put the
made a
Fish
special
Angler
post just
logo
for
on it.
Yep. Nope. What the heck was that? Starting to catch some of these weeds and stuff coming up.
Yeah, it's gonna be frog time in a second.
Yep, I'm just seeing if I can pull
where I'm
a
throwing,
largemouth out in between.
You know where I'm throwing to.
Oh crap. That's where there's gonna be a decent one there. Come on, let me get the big one.
Throw to the right of it.
Ouch! I will if I stop stabbing myself in the finger.
Oh, missed him. Throw to the right of it. I missed him. I missed him. I'm glad that was on you. Because I got all kinds of line everywhere. I'm all excited.
Oh, is it on the camera?
Oh, the camera's on you, thank God.
You might want to tilt it. I'm on the other side of the boat.
Yeah, we're going to turn you this way.
Especially if I hook up with whatever's by this log.
Yeah, I just had a hit at the log here. And I'll show you guys in a second. As soon as I get my Senko off of the back deck.
One of us is going to pull a fish out of this log.
We'll keep it on King.
Just weeds right now. Oh, get off my... Yep, one of us is going to
It might have been a small one. That's why he yanked the crap out of it.
The one you got from the log was decent yesterday, right?
Today. Was that 17?
Oh, that was today.
Yeah, that was this morning.
Wow.
Because you got
It's been a lot of hours, all right?
Yeah, well, it's been a lot of fish, too. It's hard to keep up with the fish. Like what we caught when we caught them.
Wow, that was today.
Yeah, it was today, and you caught your biggest bass of the... Got him?
Nope, snag.
You on a snag? Okay.
Yep.
All right, hold on. We're going to go over. And there's a bunch of...
I had one
there's a root over here. That's what...
if you don't get the fish, you're going to catch something.
Yeah, you're going to catch the root. I'm going to throw over here, though.
So Ted's going to try to rip it out while I'm getting unhooked over here.
I'm going to get the fish while he's getting the snag out.
Let's just not get our lines tangled.
I got him off of you for a second.
Good.
And then
no one needs to see me struggling.
I'm going to come in here and turn because
there's plenty of footage of me struggling on YouTube already. That just looks beautiful. Did you show them all the pads and everything? Look at that. There's top water heaven in there.
While we're getting this out, we're going to a commercial break.
We're about six degrees away from it just being perfect out there for top water.
Yeah. And if you have to, I can come around it the other way.
Might have to. Nope. I'm sitting there saying you might. Oh, I caught someone else's line. Let's see if there's anything on it.
Yes. But that is commercial break. We're going to go to me now.
Hopefully there's like a
right,
freaking expensive bait on this. Oh no, it's snagged down.
We're going to go into these pads here.
Let's see if I can clip some of it at least.
So those pads that you've seen. Oh, I'm going to raise up my motor.
All right. We're cleaning up the lake out here. I don't know.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
Somebody's line.
Yeah, which is
it's
a good
fluoro, it ain't mine.
That's a good thing.
It ain't cheap mono, so it wasn't me.
We put all the mono and every bunch of line that we find, we always put it in the bottom of the boat in a little container down there, and then we get rid of it. I always check the props, my trolling motor prop and my motor. You'd be surprised at how much line is on there. I probably took off 200 or 300 yards of line around my trolling motor.
Take care of the lake and it'll take care of you.
And so definitely go check that out. I have a short on it with my trolling motor, but I took a bunch of line off of it. And this is looking really good for a frog. And what I'm gonna do, guys, is we're gonna be throwing right here. And I'm gonna actually show them what we're throwing, and we're gonna throw it, okay?
Yep.
I'm gonna go like, that's on you, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna put it right here, and we're gonna throw this area. Or maybe I should do it this way so I can see what's going on. And do it this way, bing. And throw the area, then I'll put it just like this, and that's where I'm gonna be throwing. You can see my rod, we're gonna throw right out that way. So I'm gonna throw a frog that way.
I might get a couple ass casts of the Senko before it's too late. And then I'm switching straight to the frog.
And then we'll throw the frog, and hopefully we get some. I'm throwing the red and brown Spro frog, and he's throwing the black and red.
One more Senko
Spro
cast
frog. So
here.
there's my Spro frog, throwing it on my All-Star rod with my Sunline frogging and flipping line and my Abu Garcia Beast X reel. So we're gonna be throwing it right here, see if we can't get something. Maybe after that storm they want to eat, so we'll see.
I would be, but I always want to eat.
We'll see. And if we don't get nothing here, we're making a run down to the other side where I caught that bowfin.
The other pads.
And he had a couple nice.
That was my biggest fish of the trip. Had a huge blow up and fish missed it. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah. So we're gonna just let you go right there. And there's a really nice spot right here.
Several good spots in this lake, and we'll hit the ones we can. In hopes of a trophy-sized smallie or largie.
Right now, I'm gonna say we're probably gonna get a large.
If I'm throwing frogs, it ain't gonna be a smallie.
Yeah. Unless.
But anytime I see a little open patch, I can toss a Senko in.
Yeah, you got a potential of a small.
Take advantage of that, because that's where. Yeah. I mean, Ace broke my PB with that 3-pounder that he caught right in the thick stuff.
Yep.
And we should have been live for that.
Yeah. Well, we have.
Too many kids, too many people.
Believe it or not, I mean, I missed a lot of opportunities this week.
All right.
For videos and for lives.
I would have recorded the entire time if I had my GoPro.
Yeah, but we were just fishing, guys, and you guys can understand that. Sometimes, I mean, there's a lot of times I don't record. I just go out and fish with the kids.
Sometimes
and stuff.
You just gotta fish.
Yeah. So, and that's how you can figure it out, like for your next one or something. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's why I do that.
Easier to cover more water, focus on fishing, figure out where they are.
You don't have to worry about everything.
Everything can't be live. Oh.
So let's just see if we can't get something in here.
Yep. I don't know if my drag's that good, but we'll find out for sure.
We'll find out in a second.
We'll find out, yeah. Best way to find out.
In this actual side of the lake, we haven't really done too much over here. Theo's caught a few small ones over here, but we haven't really caught. I caught 2 years ago, I caught one of my biggest bass ever here, and it was right where I'm throwing now.
I want a 10.85 bowfin. I just want to catch one just a little bigger than yours.
That was an awesome fish.
Dang it.
Yeah, that was
guys,
an awesome
I'm still
fish.
dealing with that
backlash.
busted
Fluger
president that came out of the package busted. Oh. So
yeah, Fluger's been pretty good. I mean, I've had.
It is an excellent reel. Besides the fact that
thing
that slams, and that is not common. That's just I just got a messed up one, and should have contacted Fluger about it. Now it's been like 2 years, so it's a good reel.
Yeah, I mean, I have
good
a
for
Fluger,
fighting fish and working baits.
President that's pretty good.
Well, my only complaint is when it goes slam and my bait falls 5 feet in front of my face.
Yep. What are we looking at?
Or when I'm trying to throw a 6-ounce weight in the river and it slams shut and it just breaks and launches. It breaks 50-pound braid. It just goes flying.
I mean, I don't know why. We've been back here 2 or 3 times this week and we haven't caught a fish back here.
But the other pads are better.
Yeah, for some reason.
I don't see what the difference is.
I don't know
they
if it's
they look the same besides the fact that there's just more of the other ones.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's because it's off the main lake, there's a no wake zone. I mean, this is like sort of a no wake zone back here. Nobody's flying in here because of all these logs. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. So we're just gonna hit this for about another 5 minutes, guys, and then we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna move in closer to this, the green beady stuff. We call it duckweed.
I don't know if that's the official term.
I don't know if that's the real, the official term for it, but it looks like duckweed. I've seen ducks eating it.
The stuff that we call duckweed sure looks like
it's like the green beady stuff is what I call it. Or it ain't even the cheese. The cheese is the thicker stuff.
Yeah.
But this is the...
It's like the Parmesan cheese.
Yes, it's like Parmesan cheese.
We're in the Parmesan cheese right now.
So,
we've caught some fish out of the Parmesan. That's where the bowfin was pretty close to the Parmesan.
Oh yeah,
cheese.
you should have heard that hit, guys. It was awesome.
Not only it popped out of the water with force and inhaled at the the same time. So
Downtown Nerdy Brown's in here. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming in, Ernie. I appreciate you, buddy.
Welcome in.
If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. They can see this stuff here. So, And King, you could throw into this and you'll see it too, so. But there is, I don't know why it's so dead back here, guys. And I'm saying this and we're fishing it in front of you. We want to get you as much action as we can, but we have to hit it because this looks so good here. I can't pass this up without hitting it, but we won't spend as much time as here as we
want to we're fishing it quick and seeing if we get any action over here. See if it's worth staying at all.
Covering water.
If it ain't worth staying, it ain't worth staying.
Yeah, it only takes one hit, but.
Only takes 1 6-pound bass.
We're gonna just move out of this real slow here and just hit this, see what happens. And then we're gonna make a run down the lake. And you'll have the mics on so you won't hear all the crazy noises of the boat.
Yep.
There's frogs in here, you can hear the frogs. But I don't see anything busting on top. The other section, there was dragonflies.
There's a lot of action going on the surface.
Yeah, there's a lot of action, fish busting, and I don't know why. Maybe that water's warmer than this side. I don't know. Yeah, I actually didn't bring out my side imaging or my down imaging tonight. Usually I do that to see what the heck's going on, but I didn't do it. So that's my bad. I have the hummingbirds, helixes. They're great graphs, but I just didn't bring them out tonight for some reason. And usually when I'm fishing for frogs, I know we're fishing in 2 foot of water, 3 foot of water. You don't really need your graphs for frog fishing. But if you're point fishing and seeing stuff, you need the graphs for that. I think we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go slowly, and you can throw your Senko or whatever. Let me see.
I'm 2 steps ahead of you. Senko's already in the water.
Is it already in the water?
Nope. Weeds.
So we're gonna get out of this stuff here. And when I'm turning the boat and doing this, usually is when I get a hit. You just hear it and then you miss it. So I like to follow it usually all the way in. But yeah, this side hasn't produced, man, at all. Besides them little
just little largemouth.
Yep.
And you caught that one from the stump.
And there has to be a reason for that. And I just didn't figure out.
Yeah, we got to figure out what's the scientific reason for that.
Why are
it is a lot clearer.
Yeah.
In the other.
Yeah.
In the other pads. That's a difference that I noticed.
Yeah. So
because there's just more vegetation.
Yep.
So maybe it's clarity.
We're just seeing anything is hitting in here. You hear all the kids over there at the cabins are
oh no.
Lose your Senko.
Yeah, the weeds pulled it off.
Yeah. So we are going to make a
the O-rings are under your.
Yep.
Okay. Here, figure this out.
There you go.
I can't lift it. And I have Senkos, I think so. Be good there. I just need the O-ring. Okay. Well, guys, I went ahead and launched my Senko.
Yeah, they're expensive. I know that one Trey
my third one I lost
use.
Today.
That baby bass, a limited edition Trey wanted me to make. He said it had red in it. Hey Trey, if you want to send me one of them, that'd be awesome because I wanted to really see how that is. The itMolds is in here.
What up, Dan? What's up, brother? We're doing some bass fishing. I've caught 5 species already in this live. I wanted to put on a little multi-species showcase at the beginning, kind of show what's in here. And so we caught bluegill.
He said I didn't include you in the thumbnail. I said if he would have caught a fish this week, he'd be in the thumbnail.
If I would have caught a fish over 2.5.
Yeah, if he would have catch something, he could get in the thumbnail, the animal.
Exactly.
You got to catch a fish to get in my thumbnails.
But yeah, we've caught. I've caught perch, bluegill, pumpkin seed.
He just caught a bunch on this live.
Walleye and largemouth is what I've caught in this live.
Yeah,
but nothing good size. The walleye was probably 14.5 inches. We didn't measure it.
Yeah. But I even went into his room and said, hey, I didn't put you in the thumbnail because I didn't have no picture. He goes, that's all right, you included me in the description. So.
Yep, my name's in the description down there.
So there, the animal.
He would have put me in the thumbnail if I just had a fish.
All you had to do is catch a fish. If it was 2 pounds or better, and it'd be in there.
Yep. Yep, biggest fish.
We're heading over, Dan. We're heading over to another spot where I caught you caught your what? What was it again?
My biggest is 2.7. Ted's biggest is literally exactly double that, 4.14.
I thought I kicked my thing
out.
Yeah, I caught a 4.14.
Literally twice the size of mine. Could have eaten my fish.
And then I got a bowfin today, 29-inch bowfin. It was almost 10 pounds.
I had
It was
probably
like
a 5
9.
pound smallie hooked up. I just
Yep.
lost it at the boat.
Lost it at the boat.
Popped off. I don't think I was horsing it. Drag could have been a little loose.
I just think it maybe been loose.
Drag
That's what I think.
Could have been a little loose.
I think it was a little loose. That's all. The drag, and we fixed that. But we'll
Well,
see.
I was scared. It was a giant fish.
Yep. We will see. We're gonna go head down to that other spot now. I just want to get out of these stumps. I'm not sponsored by Sparkling Ice at all either.
I'm not sponsored by Pringles, but I got the Pringles socks on.
I don't know what's up with this boat, but they keep like to come right by us.
We're trying to see if we're catching anything. I think they know who we are and they want an autograph.
He knows it's Sunfish King and Off the Hook Outdoors. He keeps riding through these stumps. He's gonna get it real quick.
Something will happen. He'll stop riding through the stumps.
There was a kid that died on this side because he was wakeboarding. He fell off and hit a stump.
Are you serious?
He actually died, yeah.
Oh. Why would you be over here doing that?
He didn't know, or they didn't pay attention, something.
Ah, dude, that's horrible.
But yeah, you never come in this cove with a boat flying like that.
That's just horrible.
Be right back, guys.
I'm a wakeboarder, so that sucks.
Yes, it sucked real bad.
Ooh.
Okay, I gotta see how we're gonna be jumping all over the place here for a second. But it's a fairly small lake, and people think it's Lake Erie, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I think it's the ocean.
I'm gonna put my thing in the live well, and I'm gonna take up. You're on camera. I'm gonna take up I'm gonna put these O-rings back in here, so I don't step on them.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull up the motor. Then we're gonna head over to the other.
Alrighty. Not catch anything over here.
You're on camera now, so. Beautiful night out, guys. Awesome night, actually. One of the best evenings we had.
Yeah, and it's
crazy.
not stupid hot anymore. It feels good now.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, we got the
All we need is
motor
the
up.
fish to cooperate, just the bigger fish to cooperate.
Yep.
I could go nail probably 100 dinks if I wanted to on worms.
Let me lower this down.
Trying to get something a little bigger would be
I'm gonna
cool.
fire the motor up.
All right, I'm getting out.
Put this
Oh,
on
weeds.
here.
I thought I had something. It was just weeds.
And Tim, what I'm gonna
Retreat.
need you to do is just keep an eye on the
Retreat.
Thing for us here.
Retreat. The chat.
We'll be on both there. You can check out if you want to check the chat or whatever, King.
What's on my butt?
Please feel free to do so. If you want to move it down or do whatever you want.
Just put it like that. We got 4 awesome people in here. 18 thumbs up, $5 in super boom boom booms. That was from David who? David Williams?
David Williams.
David Williams. Let's see, live chat.
And we still got how many fingers? 4 fingers there.
The Dink Master, maybe. What up, Molly? It's Molly.
Hey Molly, how are you? What do we got? How many
3.
fingers there?
2.5. I got
You got big fingers. I got 3.
3 to the top of the sun or the bottom?
To the bottom of the sun.
Yeah, you got little fingers, dude.
Yeah, I got
It's 2.5 fingers. We got 2.5 fingers of light.
2.5 fingers of light left.
3 skinny fingers. Yeah, Dan said I should change my name to the Dink Master. That would be pretty fitting. And then Molly's in here. She would be showing me how to catch fish if she were out here.
She would have caught that 5-pounder.
She would have landed it, that's for sure. She would have landed it if she hooked up with it.
All right, we ready?
Maybe it's the way I wiggled my worm. All right.
Hold this for a second. Just hold that. Ready? We're gonna.
I was in here earlier. She saw my walleye.
Did she?
Woo! Everything's good up there, right? Should stay intact. We're flying! Woo! Woo! Oh! Oh! Ah! I'm gonna spill my
Another
drink,
one.
lose my hat or something. Big bass, here we come.
I don't know who that is over there, if that's Tweety or not. But if it is, we'll go wake them.
Yep. Get him out of here. Go buzz him real quick. All right, we're coming up on the pads. Coming up on where the big bowfin was. Coming up on where my 2.7 was earlier on both on the topwater frog. Ted caught an even bigger one on the Senko over here earlier, or not over here earlier, but
Over at the wood.
Over at the wood. Did you catch any at all on the Senko in here?
I didn't catch nothing off of here. I caught a couple little ones over there.
I caught a couple dinks on the Senko, yeah. We're not here for the dinks. They catch anything?
My buddy's over here fishing, so. We come over to see the secret bait. I'm gonna shut it on. Get any yet?
Got a couple.
Nice.
Oh, you guys.
We got a walleye actually.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we got a walleye, a couple bass. He caught a couple smaller like perch, sunfish, and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. Get a report from the local. That's my buddy's uncle right there who's always fishing it.
So
yeah. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna catch a couple.
Straight for the frogs, or
I'm gonna throw a frog.
all right.
You can throw. What do you want? I want to throw a frog.
No, if you want to go straight to frog territory, we can do that. That's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna go right down the Chanel here.
Let's target these big ones. Right down the Coco Chanel.
We're gonna right down the Chanel and then we're gonna make a left into bowfin country.
Bowfin and big bass, big largies.
See. We're gonna hit that duckweed over here.
Hey, look, that's not the right type of dragonfly, but there's a dragonfly.
Yeah, baby.
That's a bluegill bait, not a bass bait.
I don't know how far they went in.
It's on my ear.
Yeah, there was a dragonfly in your ear.
Yep.
So there was a over here. Usually that used to be our best stuff. Now it's not. Over here is. You can see the cars driving. You could. That's what I was talking about walking. See where that truck is?
Yeah.
You could walk down there and fish all that.
Just topwater though, right? Is it just thick stuff over there, or is there some open water?
I haven't been down there in 2 years.
I would assume it's probably just thick stuff.
All right, I'm gonna move this out here now.
All right, getting situated.
We're getting situated, just like this. Raise this up. See my. Okay, here we go. Raise it up a little bit, guys. Turn it down this way, and then we should be good. I'm gonna move this out a little bit, and we're gonna throw some frogs.
We're here to throw some frogs.
We're here to throw frogs.
We're here to spro some frogs.
Okay, we got the frogs.
There's a dragonfly on my leg.
I got the brown. He's got the black.
I can't
Spro
see.
frog, guys.
I can't see.
I'm not sponsored by Spro in any way, but if they want to sponsor me, they can.
Oh, there's a fish that just surfaced over there. Let's cast at him. Yeah, I forgot sunglasses, which is gonna really. It's at the worst time of day to forget sunglasses. The sun is coming right down here.
Well, maybe when we're going back that way, you'll have the sun at your back.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I don't need to be able to see.
Just here.
Yeah, if I hear a boom, I'm gonna reel. If I feel weight, I'm setting it.
If you hear, but it's a beautiful night out tonight, guys. It's just nice just to be out here. And to add to it, if we catch a fish, it would even be better. A big one.
Yeah. It'd be
The
cool to
smallmouth
catch.
might be later in the day, so stick around.
Yeah, stick around, because if we're gonna try to get some big largies here, maybe a bowfin or something.
I just want to get one on the frog to show you.
This evening we might go hammer some Mondo smallies on Senko.
But at the like that last light, the twilight, we're heading back over to that point.
Hopefully we see them busting up on bait fish and.
But everything got sort of silent here. But we'll see.
Oh gosh, my frog is stuck. There we go. Yeah, this is weird.
Sorry, haven't seen the chat in a while.
Looked like they were throwing plastics or something over there.
Yeah. The animals, hey Molly, hey Dan, I was in here earlier for your walleye. That's what Molly said. We got to get closer to the duckweed.
I'm glad you saw my Wally Molly.
Saw the Wally Molly.
Saw the Wally Molly.
Okay.
She was there at Table Rock when I caught my 5.5
Was
pound
she?
walleye. Like 26 inches, I think it was huge.
Nice fish.
It was my first drop. We literally got out there, just like I do here with the night crawlers, drop down one night crawler. All of a sudden it's everywhere. And I didn't have I probably had 10-pound mono for a leader. And I don't know how that fish didn't break through it with his teeth. Just by luck, by pure luck.
No,
That was fun.
the sun being out, it wouldn't hurt to throw white either, I'm thinking. But I'm going to stay with the brown because that's been my color.
I'm staying with black. I got confidence in the black one right now.
And we did leave.
I like this. Yeah, I like back in that stuff.
Yeah, we did leave a few fish here because they missed the baits.
Yeah, they'll hit us this
So
time.
we'll see if we can't get them to hit us again.
That big one missed me. He never even...
Peterson's, what's up? Yeah, it is a beautiful sunset out there, ain't it?
Probably gonna get even prettier once it actually starts.
Be even prettier
Cresting
with
the
about a
tree.
5-pounder up in the background.
Yeah, it sure would. Couple of them. Dragonflies are harassing us, dude.
That's what we want, though. We want the dragonflies. I think I got to tighten my trolling motor to my boat. It's moving a little bit.
Oh, shoot, dude. That is what can happen when the bail slams shut. Goodness. That was going to be a beautiful cast, too. It's going to be right there where yours went.
Watch me catch a fish here.
Oh, my God, dude. I'm sorry. It doesn't usually happen twice in a row like that. Guys,
Come on.
I would say don't buy a fluger, but they're actually decent.
Or fix your fluger when it breaks.
If you buy a reel and it shows up broken,
Yes.
you should probably call the
You
company.
should probably call them and say,
Or go back
"Can
to
I get a new
Walmart and
one?"
say, what the heck?
Yes, for sure.
I said, oh, I guess this thing sucks. And then again, I'd been fishing for like 6 months. I didn't know if that was just, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, oh, this one's weird. Blow up on it. Come on, you're right at the edge. You're right there. Stinky, stinky.
I just seen a fish jump when I hit the water. Right there, boom.
Okay, well now it's getting even worse. Now it's not letting me cast at all.
And we'll just keep working our way down here and out this Chanel, and
you fish
work
and
our
I'll
way
jack
back
with my
over
reel.
to the work our way back over to the point again. So we got 5 people in the chat. We got
5 species caught.
18 likes, so that's awesome. Thank you.
Hit that
guys.
thumbs up, yo! Sploosh.
I don't hear too many fish popping either.
No, and when we were here earlier, they were.
Mm-hmm.
So that tells me maybe topwater's not. I don't know. A lot of the times when I catch a good fish on topwater, it's dead silent though. You know.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause they said they caught a few.
Did they say it was topwater though?
They ain't gonna tell us that.
Could have just been on the plastics.
I have to go T-bone their boat.
Go figure out what.
Say,
bait
hey,
we-
what are you using?
What the heck are you using, guys? Can I get one? What are you using, and can I get 3 of them?
But it's either dark or light. That's all I can say. I know that for a
If
fact.
they're hitting top water, they're hitting top water. If not,
either
we're
dark or
probably
light.
not going to conjure too many up.
You can see all in here, guys. Like right in here. That's where I'm throwing.
I heard a little pop over there. Little crappie popping or something. Crappie poppy.
And every once in a while, you want to squeeze your frog to get
Squeeze
the
that
water out because they
lemon
do
juice
take on
out,
some
yep.
water. So you want to definitely take the water out of them. You can do a little trick and squirt a little clear silicone on the
Well, that's
hole.
how I'm keeping from getting dehydrated. Every time I got to squeeze the
Suck
frog
the
out, I just
water
take
out.
a quick drink.
But they get water in them. So put a little silicone in them, and that'll keep the water from going in more. Or you can make them heavier. You can put rattles in them. There's a bunch of different things you can do. I have a few with rattles, the jig rattles, them tube rattles you can throw in there. Some people will put BBs in them just to give it a little bit of weight and some kind of sound. You can do that. I like the Spro Frog and the live targets. Jackal makes a good one also, and Ish Monroe makes a really good frog because he's a frogwater guy. He's a frog fishing maniac, and he developed his own frog. So, but the Ish Monroe edition's good. Jackal, live targets, bro. I'm not. King knows why I don't like the booyahs, the pad crashers and stuff. So, and I don't want to bash anybody. I just don't like them because they're light. Some people like them. They catch fish on them all the time. I just think that they're too light for me.
I think they work fine if you have a solid mat of moss for your bait to sit on. If you're fishing this stuff here, I would not go with those. Oh. But still, if you like the action of the Spro Frogs, get the Spro Frogs.
It's confidence, whatever you like. If you're throwing something you don't like, you're not going to pay attention to it. You're not going to have the confidence in it. So
yeah, and I
throw
get
what you
that.
have
If I've been
confidence
fishing
in.
30 minutes with a bait and I'm not getting anything, I start to get that way too, unless it's a bait that I've caught, you know, dozens and dozens of fish on before.
Yep, definitely. And when you're not catching them, the only thing I could say is put your confidence bait on.
But yeah,
If you're
switch to
not
something.
catching 'em.
Switch to something you have some confidence in.
Yep.
You'll feel better about catching a fish. And that's why the black and blue Senko gets tied on so much for me, even back home.
Yeah, I think you got that. I think last time you come up here, you kind of knew, huh? When I was into the black and blue flake, I said that's the only thing I throw.
Yeah, back then I was throwing more
Watermelon
stuff for
laminates.
clear. Yeah, more stuff for clearer water.
Yeah.
Watermelon, shad colored stuff.
Smoke.
Yep, smoky shad.
Which is great. They're great colors for clear water.
Yep.
But up around here, it's not
Came
clear
out
all
here
the
and was
time.
throwing the black and blue and was like, all right. And then I started throwing that back home, especially when the water was a little darker. Yep. So I have both in my tackle bag now, and it just depends on how light I think the water is, how much visibility I think there is.
And then we weren't catching nothing the other day, and I pulled out my heavy salt ones that I make myself, and ended up catching a couple on the heavy salt
Well, if you
ones.
remember the first 2 days, I only fished Strike King.
Yeah.
So all the bass I was catching were on Strike King.
Yep.
And then I actually switched to
The Senko.
Senko to sink a little faster. Because I was watching especially in these weeds, that freaking Strike King was not
And
sinking.
the wind was blowing them.
It wasn't sinking, dude. It was just floating. I was like, that's why it ain't doing nothing.
And you get a ton of weeds on this thing. Over in here.
Nothing on the frog yet, man.
I'm sorry guys, I'm just lifting up my motor here real quick. I want to keep it out of the weeds. Drags too much when you have it down. But yeah, this brown, I don't know, maybe white can work, who knows.
Well, it works for both of them, we know that.
Yeah.
I'm getting real
And that's
close.
what I wonder too, like the different fish see differently, you know what I mean? Are all fish the same? Do they see a black frog the same as the bowfin sees a black frog? Does a bass see the
And would
same?
there be a reason why a
Yeah.
bowfin would be more likely to go for a white bait?
Yeah, are their eyes different? You know, do they pick up different light or whatever? It's kind of neat. Kind of neat.
Maybe the bowfin have been eating crappie or something that's lighter colored and it just looked like that. I have no idea what it could be. Could be that you put it right in front of his face.
Yeah, it
and
could be
the color
just a
didn't-
reaction.
The color didn't matter.
Nope.
You just tapped him on the nose and he said,
Yep.
slurped it up.
He just wants it. But I'll throw these Senkos right on the edges of the pads also.
Yeah, I'll probably switch to that in a second because this is slow going with the frog right now, unfortunately. I'd have a lot more confidence if we were getting a few pops here
Yeah,
and
there's
there.
no pops. Here's a pop. There's one.
You feel the
Little
Senko?
baby.
Well,
Look
hey,
at that monster.
when in Rome. Ted got a bass on the boat.
Got a bass on the live.
Dude, we both caught a monster on the Senko now in this live.
Yep.
Mine was a Senko Danko.
I was gonna get the scale out and measure that sucker. I'm gonna put it real close. Look how big it is. Oh, I don't want to hold the jaw like that.
It's
Look,
huge.
that's a monster. That's about a 6-inch
With that one,
bass.
I don't think you heard it by holding the jaw like that because
That-
there's no weight to it. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's good to get in the practice of.
Not hold them horizontal.
Yep.
Don't
I
hold-
cringe when I look at some of my old pictures when I first started fishing. I have like a 3-pounder, and I'm like, I hope I
Holding
didn't
it out,
break his dang jaw.
Yeah, you don't want to hold it like this, guys. You want to hold it straight up because you're putting pressure on the jaw.
If
of
you
the
hold
fish.
it diagonally, you gotta,
Nice.
okay? Yeah, if you're holding it sideways, you gotta hold the whole weight of the fish up with the other hand.
Yeah. You know what's funny is he drilled that too. I thought it was a bigger fish. I set the hook and I was like thinking I was gonna get a 4-pounder and then out of that
Get the
one.
net. Oh wait, speaking of that, we should get the net somewhere.
We should.
We should do that now so it doesn't become pure
Do you
pandemonium.
want to get the net out and I'll hold the camera up?
Yep. Let's do that
Right
real
here?
quick.
I'll hold the camera up.
Yep, we're getting the net ready. After Ted caught that monster right there, we feel it. Feel it coming.
All right, here we go.
We got the net
Got the net out.
extended and ready to go.
We're good.
Extended and ready to go. So one of us is about to get a big in here.
I got a big weed
Ooh, big wad of something.
pop. Yep. This is another thing when you're fishing wacky. I don't do weedless wacky because I feel that the hookup ratio is way, way down. I like using wacky style without weedless. So you deal with a lot of
be
weeds.
careful around this stuff.
Deal with a lot of weeds this way, but you catch a lot more fish. I could feel all the weeds wrapped around my
There we go.
trolling.
There's a tap.
Got one?
Tap.
There you go. I see it. Oh yeah.
Nope. I suck. It's okay. We'll redeem ourselves.
Little
I'll
one.
get it right back out there. I don't know. Usually when it's more like the fish missing it than me missing it. Yeah, it's a little one because he can't get the whole thing in his mouth.
Yeah.
Because he's tapping it and.
Yep. And he's grabbing the side of it and pulling it and all that good
If
stuff.
that was a bigger one, that would have set him. So.
Yep. Bigger
Yeah.
one, it goes tink and starts moving, and you know you got one.
Half of it in his mouth or something. But that's
then
good.
you
That's
run
good
into-
that I'm getting bites over here. There's fish over here. Let me try to cast a little farther out there.
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, he
cast
hit it
right
like-
in there.
Tapped it a couple times and then dropped it and then tapped it a couple more times. So probably just a little guy trying to fit it in his mouth.
Now
How many
we got
fingers
two
we got?
I got 2 fingers now.
To the trees? Or to
Yeah,
the
from the
land?
trees up to it.
The trees? Oh yeah, 1.5, 1 2/3 fingers.
As soon as it gets to that twilight, guys, is when we're gonna probably head over to the.
I got 1 thumb.
There you go. We're gonna head over to the point again. Got one?
Nope.
Well, we may hit a couple coming out here. I don't know. There's a lot of weeds here, but
Ted's gonna keep thinking I catch a fish because I'm pulling 5 pounds of weeds in at a time here. You gotta be careful where you cast. You can cast at the edges of these weed mats, but you get too close into it and you're just pulling grass. Just pulling. You want to fall in between the patches of grass.
yeah. And another thing is too, guys, like the wind is sort of not really blowing today. When the wind's blowing, say from my right to left, like this way, you want to throw on the wind side of the pads because it takes your bait under and the fish are actually facing the wind. You'll get a random fish, you know, facing different ways and things, but the majority of the fish will fish facing the wind. And whenever you see whatever pads are getting hit, whatever side of the pads are getting hit with the wind is where you want to throw your bait to. I've had good luck that way. Not saying that you're not going to catch a fish off the backside of the pad, the non-wind side, but most of the fish will be facing the wind, the current will be blowing into their face. But right now, we have hardly any wind at all.
It's still probably be better with a little bit more wind.
Yep. So we're just going to keep working our way in and out of these little pockets.
It's
and things.
eerily quiet out here.
And what you're doing is you're finding different little coves, little cuts, little ends, little points of these pads, and you're throwing your bait to them.
Seeing if there's any fish hugging up against
Just something
them.
different, an irregularity of the pads, a cut in, 2-pad, you know, something different. I'm always looking at something different on the pads. If there's like the green beady stuff in the middle of a bunch of pads, or
Yeah.
there's a tree in there, something different is where you want to target. Just so you guys know that.
There we go.
It don't work all the time. He's got one. We're gonna put it on him right now. Oh, I think something ate mine.
Nope, lost mine.
I think something ate mine. No, I'm on
Dang, we
the
both just had.
weeds.
I don't know if you had a bite or what.
I didn't have a bite, but
Okay, well I definitely did.
I'm gonna throw.
I'll get him this time. Oh no, I didn't get the bait back far enough. Dang it.
And you're on. You're on.
He's biting again.
Is he?
It's gonna be a tiny one if I get him. If I get him, mark my words, it's gonna be one of those half-pound largemouth.
That's right. Throw something on.
Nope.
You got him?
No, I think he's even smaller. I think he's a 1/4 pounder. I think he's just getting the tip.
1/4 pounder with fries.
1/4 pounder with cheese.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
put
just
a
gonna
slice
keep
of cheese
working
in.
this. My buddy's up ahead of us about 150 yards, so I don't want
Put
to
a slice of cheese on
roll right up on him. So we're just gonna go off to the left here a little bit.
Why don't we just cast up onto the deck of his boat?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, man, that guy was annoying, that little thing. Right on the edge. I'm trying to get on the edge of these big patches of weeds, dude. I'll let it sink.
There, that's perfect.
Let it sink right at the edge. That's when I get these little tap, tap. Like they're coming out of the weeds and ambushing it. Ambushing their prey. I can't believe I didn't get either of those two back there that were playing with me. They must have been mega dinks, man.
Yeah, a lot of times when you see your O-ring get pulled to one side, that's usually a dink.
Uh-huh.
A little pickle, I call them.
Little pickle.
They look like pickles to me.
What do you call little smallies then?
Little turds.
Little birds. Yeah.
Yeah, but I call the pickles, I call the largemouth pickles.
Little pickle.
They call them ditch pickles, so I call them pickles.
Yeah, they are. They're the size of like a jumbo pickle, you know.
Yeah.
I want to catch a watermelon, not a pickle.
Right now, I want to get a pattern.
Yeah, find something that's consistently getting bit.
Yep, because right now, it's every once in a while you get something, but it ain't.
I haven't had anything that
I don't
felt
see
like a
anything.
big fish though.
I don't
Nothing's
see
felt good.
anything on top water right now. I don't
No.
see. I see a few fish here and there, and I just hit that. We're gonna just move. Yeah, I see a few fish here and there, but nothing.
I think it's just turning
Nothing like
into
crazy.
Senko time for me.
So it's not really, you know, no top water bite at all. I'm gonna throw top water here in a second just to prove my theory, but maybe I prove it wrong too in the same sense.
You want to prove it wrong.
Yes, I do. Right now, I'm just throwing to the edge of these pads and I'm on a weed right there. But like this opening right here, okay, like I got the whopper plopper, so we're gonna see.
Dude, I wonder if they can
I know
hear
what I'm gonna throw.
with these DJIs. Can they hear when I fart?
Yeah.
Cause I just ripped one, dude.
Yep. You can
Like John
hear it.
Parker over here.
I'm gonna throw the chug bug out there in this open water. And I'm gonna try to see
I'll
if
just
I
wait till
can
you're
pull
talking to
something
rip
up.
the next one.
Just see if it comes up and hits this chug bug.
Chugging along. You're gonna catch another bow. You're gonna be the bowfin man out here.
I don't really want a bowfin because they tear up your baits,
I do.
but they're fun though.
I want one.
Don't get me wrong, they're fun.
I'm sure the people in the live would like to see us
Oh, yeah,
pull a
they
big
would love to
fish,
see a
crazy
bowfin.
big fish in
They'd
here.
love to see a fish right now,
We're trying.
and I'm trying.
Well, you showed them that little thing.
Yep.
That is kind of like what we're fishing for, but like smaller version. Like we're looking for that, but like 10 times that size.
Yeah, if I would have went live in our mornings or whatever, you would have got a big treat because I was catching
Ted was
2s,
nailing
3s, and 4s, almost 5s.
them. Ted was nailing
I
them.
was killing them actually. You see all my posts. If you look at my community tab, all my pictures are on there. So if you guys want
It's
to check
all
out
thanks to the
anything-
net man.
Yep, if you want to check them out. And
I learned my netting skill. I got my netting skills all brushed up out here.
that
Got
just
to
sounds
net a lot
good.
of big ones.
Just sounds good. I'm gonna try to see if you can. If I can put this out there so you can see the actual
bait.
lure moving.
If
I
you
got
can
the
get a
chug bug
blow
here.
up on the
See
live,
where
man.
I'm at. Where is it coming in at? Okay, it's coming in right here. So it's opposite. So I have the ghost minnow on right now. You got one?
Yeah.
Nice. It looks like a nice
Oh,
one.
it came off.
Nah. He had a weed. He had
He
one
was
of them.
stuck in the weeds,
He had
man.
one of them weed bass
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Hear that drag ripping?
Weed bass.
Let's see. Weed bass. We're gonna throw this straight out. Okay, so I think we're over there. Okay. We're gonna try to see if I can get. That'd be nice to get a blow up on camera, wouldn't it?
I'm casting too much into the crap. Too much into the crap.
What's it say?
What's what say?
I can't. Nephew Austin, laugh out loud. Weed bass.
Weed bass.
Yeah, weed bass. There is nothing living. There's nothing living out here.
Grass bass.
Okay, you can see it. So we're gonna throw it. I gotta sand my cork on this handle too. I like to sand them and seal them.
Woo!
But I put a little split shot on the back hook, and it gives it a little bit different sound.
Is it on there or have you not? Or you're saying if you do that?
No, I have it on there.
Okay.
It gives you that deeper blooping sound.
Bloop. Yeah, you don't need to buy a Guggen blooper. You can just put a split shot on. There you go.
Yep. You get a whole back of split shots for, you can buy 10 packs of split shots for what the Guggen bait costs.
Yep.
I gave a bunch of Guggen baits away in my bait making contest. I haven't used a Guggen bait though.
Dang it. Thought I had a fish. I have. I like the Guggen click baits in the, I think it's called the Sexy Shad or something. And I like the, I really like the topwater blooper in, what the heck, it's black and lime green. It's called Nightclub or something like that.
I've seen the darts, their darts that they have. They're jerk bait darts, and they look pretty cool. But I gave them.
I just don't think Guggen stuff's any better than other name brands.
They're a little. I know they're a little bit bigger.
prices.
The normal baits. Like you get a 5-inch dart, but they're like a 6. They don't like have the standard sizes that all the other companies have. They have a little bigger.
Yeah.
Like lunker logs and stuff are like 5 1/4 or 5 1/2. They're not 5-inch.
Interesting.
I guess that's their thing. You know what I mean?
Big baits, big fish.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
But I just bought a bunch of
Normal
robo
5-inch.
worms that were on sale this weekend. I didn't bring any of them out tonight, but yeah, I bought a bunch. I think I bought peanut butter and jelly. I brought some with like lime green in it. So I got a couple different colors. They're like $3 for a pack. So I bought a bunch of them. Now, if they don't work or I don't like them, I mean, I do like robo worms. I've drop shot with robo worms. But I got like 10 packs of them. So if I use 1 or 2 packs up, then I'll probably give the other ones away or something, you know? So let's see what we got going on here. Put this down. And we are going to,
What are we gonna do, Ted?
we're gonna get a hit here, hopefully.
Yes.
No, that wasn't a hit.
Get me all
I
excited.
thought it was a hit.
Should have said it was, and the
It
people.
might have been a hit, but it might not have.
There you go.
It was one of them little ones again. Seems like there's certain times when just them little ones want to bite, and then all of a sudden, boom.
I don't know
You'll get
what's
one.
up with that. Dang it. Grass bass.
We're just gonna work our way out of this thing. Did I get another hit? No,
Firecrackers popping.
That was my reel. Yeah, we watched it. We had a
Almost a fire hazard.
fireworks show last night on a wooden dock. It was really cool.
Dude, I went and fished that dock this morning. There's so many burn marks all over that
Yeah,
thing. Black
there was
marks.
people doing fireworks off of a wooden dock, which
They left some full beers there. I'm like, that's not good. There's kids running around.
Yeah,
here.
you don't want
They left
that.
a bunch of cans of like still unopened beers just sitting on the dock.
Yeah, you don't want that kind of stuff.
Like, yeah, if a college kid finds that, great. But if a 6-year-old finds it and opens that, that's not good, man.
Yeah, you'll have that everywhere. All these lakes and stuff get like that, but you're not supposed to be drinking and fishing anyway.
We're not supposed to be drinking, blowing stuff up on a wooden dock and anything they were doing.
No. But we're gonna head, I think we are gonna head over there after a bit. We're gonna go out on this. We're gonna go out on a good note here. We're gonna try to end it up here. Not go out on a good note, but we're gonna try to catch one.
Ted's gonna take me out on a good note. He's gonna get me one good fish and just kick me off the back of the boat. Just leave me. Going out on a good note. Are we gonna try to go hit the point after this?
Oh,
There's somebody there, isn't there? Is that a boat?
Uh,
Or am I seeing something in the yard?
I don't see anything.
Okay. I don't know what
We
I'm
should
seeing
be
then.
good there. We should be good on that, and we're gonna stay there. There is somebody down there, but they're off to the left.
I see that. Yeah, I guess I'm just seeing stuff.
So, but we're gonna hit the point again, guys.
With the Senkos.
It's all about timing up here.
Where to be at the right time. Right place, right time.
Yeah,
You can catch a big fish if you're in the right place at the right time.
I don't know who's all in here, but who's all in here? We got 3 people in here. I just like to know who's in here, that's all.
Go to FishAngler and like the posts, guys. We're going to be posting the highlights tonight. All the stuff you didn't see in the live. All the stuff that you didn't see in the live.
I'm sure. I don't know who's all going live. I know Jason's going live tonight, and I apologize, Jason, live on here. I know you're going live tonight, but
Oh,
me
well.
and King, we had
Ours
to,
is special.
We had to get a.
Not that his live ain't special.
Yeah, we had
but
to get. We had to get this live in.
people
because of the
wanted
weather.
to see us go live. We had to make something happen.
We had to. Plus, I wanted to get in on there because we didn't do much lives. I think we did what, 2 lives? 3. You had one on yours.
2.5.
too. Yeah, I
2
did
and a quarter. That one didn't really count.
One at the beginning.
Yeah.
Did we catch fish on that live?
Not the one with the.
With
that
me,
we
you,
shut
and
down.
with me, you, Ace, and Theo. We caught
From
fish
the
on
bank?
that one. No, the one out here when we did the first one. We caught fish out here.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Too many lives, man. I remember the one that you started while we were bank fishing. And there's some little fish.
We did that one
caught in that one.
with special guests. That was yours.
That was the first one.
Was that the first one?
I think that was the first live we did, unless I'm forgetting. Yep, this is not Senko territory here. Let me get this.
No, it's pretty bad here.
Put some top water on here. Or are we moving out of here pretty quick?
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
All right, yeah, forget about it.
We're gonna get out of here right now and go over. We're gonna go over to the land of the giants.
Forget about
I want you guys to see that sunset there. It's nice. You see King here
Sunsets and smallies.
see King there and doing the sunset behind them. And I'm sure tonight we're gonna have a bunch of fireworks going on. But I might even grab the rods and go down and throw some corn out again.
We'll go if you go.
Throw some corn.
It's already
out again.
it's been pre-chummed. You know, they should be already used to feeding on corn over there now.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's chumming the day before that honestly is more effective than chumming an hour before.
And another thing too, guys, I'm telling you on the live is the corn thing. I don't know what states corn, what you can and can't use. I know trout, they're real sticklers on trout.
In Missouri, there's no rules about corn at all.
And I think the reason why is because they don't digest the corn or something. So I really don't know.
It's not good for them, but I don't think anything you try to put in a trout's mouth is good for them.
Well, pirebait I'm sure isn't good for them.
Yeah, I mean fly fishing, barbless, you're probably not doing too much damage if you get them back real quick.
Yeah, when I did my
plastics,
video with
power bait.
when I did my video with Bob from Fish with Kish, you just put them in a net and they hook them out. It was awesome.
That's what I did in Colorado when I'm wading the creeks.
Yeah.
Take a picture or a video of it in your net, unhook them in the net, let them go. Let them go.
Yeah, that was.
With those brown trout I was catching out there.
Yep.
That was with treble hooks with little inline spinners. With rainbows, you better off using flies or something with single point hooks.
Move out of net, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Where do you want it at?
Just put it
Hold it
outside.
right
I'm
here.
not going to be flying.
He says that now.
Run that down if you could hold that for me so it don't go out of the boat.
That wasn't a yawn, guys. That was I was inhaling the lake.
I'm actually yawning myself.
Yeah, me too. I haven't slept worth crap the entire time. Every night I'm in bed at midnight and up at 6, man.
Yeah,
this whole trip.
You've been up every morning.
Yeah.
I slept in today a little bit.
You know what I've heard from your family members more than anything else?
Huh?
You going out fishing again?
Yeah.
They say it to me every time I'm walking out the door.
Yep.
You going out fishing again? Like, I guess. Nothing else to do. I either fish or charge my phone or take a nap. That's all I've done. That neat.
Well, I got my green shirt on with my black pants thinking I was
Can't
going
even
to...
see my shirt. Camo. I'm blending in with my surroundings out here. I'm all stealthy.
I do see a boat out there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is that a boat?
Now it is. But they were the guys that were down to the left.
Oh, okay.
And they moved their way up.
Heck was I seeing before? What do we do? Start at the left side or something?
Yeah.
See if we can buzz them off. Slowly cast closer to them.
Yeah, like everybody on the lake does.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to give us some juice here.
Cruising. What up, Austin? It's a few 2 to 3 Pound largemouth, yep. Trying for something bigger.
What did he say?
Nephew Austin has been a little dead for him. They're getting like 2 to 3 pound largemouth, maybe here and there, but mostly dead.
Yeah, they're around the bend, so we're good.
Thursday was good. Our first day was real good out here. Sweet. Let's show these guys how it's done.
Try to.
We gonna be drifting or sitting still?
We're gonna drift for a little bit until we get a hit, and then we're gonna sit still and you can do your thing.
Yes.
Because if you can
I
get
like
on a
that
couple
plan.
walleye or something,
I like that.
I'm gonna keep that net. Can you turn that net
be-
around or put it on my seat so I can just move this a little bit? Yeah, like that.
Like,
That's good. Just put it anywhere we can get to it.
okay. That fine?
Sure.
All right. Yeah, another big walleye or bass.
All right, I'm gonna show you this, guys, real quick, because this is awesome. Look at that right there. Boom.
Oh, that's a gorgeous. Let me get the camera out.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah.
Take a photo.
So that's what we're dealing with tonight.
We didn't get enough cute pictures of the two of us, Ted. What the
All
heck?
right, so we got, how many people we got in here? 3.
That's a freaking good picture.
Yeah, it's real good. That used to be my, I don't know if you remember, I used to have an intro and it was that.
Oh, yeah?
Sort of. I was musky fishing. But look at that. And just me, it was like dark. But I was throwing the musky lure and I
Gotcha.
used that as my intro thing, which is a beautiful picture.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Plus, I made it better, you know?
Just by you being in
Just
it.
might be being in it.
Of course.
All right, well, we're going to go, see how far we are out?
We're pretty far.
I'm going to throw it.
May as well.
Just in case, because remember we're getting hit close to the boat?
How deep do you think we are here?
I can't see what the animal said.
I think we're 12 feet or more here.
Probably 14.
14.
Austin. I can't see nothing with these glasses. I had them minimize the small. Can't stay long. Hey, Steve, how are you, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Steve from Wyoming's in there.
Steve, what up?
Hit that like button, Steve, for me, please.
The more
You got-
likes we get, the more smallies we'll catch.
Yes, the more likes, the more smallies.
It's just science. It's guaranteed.
I don't know. It's Steve, the animals in Austin, and I don't know. There's 3 people in here, so I guess that's the only
Molly
3.
left us?
Yeah.
Gosh. I think she's
And we
jealous
got-
because she wants to be out here fishing.
Steve, I'm done. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Steve. If you haven't checked out my post and King's post, you should check out all the fish I
All
caught
the
and he
Fish
caught this
Angler-
week.
They're on all social medias, but we're trying to get people to check it out on FishAngler app.
Yeah, we're trying to get over to
If you don't have
everybody over there.
FishAngler app, check out our links on our about sections.
Yeah, you can explain it to him if you want.
Yep, we're just trying to see who gets more likes on our post for the week, and the loser's gonna have to give away a bunch of free FishAngler merch to one of our awesome subscribers in one of the winners' live streams. So go like those posts up, and we'll be posting all the highlights from the day tonight on FishAngler. I'll post them on all social medias, but I'm posting the most pictures on FishAngler. FishAngler, I'm posting like 12 pictures a day of our highlights, and on FishBrain, you might get 3, because that's all it lets you post is 3 on FishBrain.
I'm going to anchor us right here for now.
So go check out the posts and
You
like
can
them.
drop down and maybe catch an eye.
Catch an eye.
What's it say on the thing over there?
What's the second to bottom one? 10? It's down to that one. 10.
10?
Yep.
So we're really at probably
I'm
8.
telling you, dude. Molly's 4-pound smallmouth was dropping
Chris is in here?
was dropping a night crawler.
All right.
Below. Who's in here?
I don't know. I'm looking. City Sticker. What's up, buddy?
Chris.
What's up, Chris? Look, I wore a green shirt. I was jagging him because he always does a podcast on Sunday. Well, him and his buddy that he does, they had the same exact shirt on. And I made a comment, hey, did you guys call each other before the
They
live?
coordinated it, yeah.
Did you call each other? He's like, nah, but that was funny. But I was just jagging him, so. He said, hi, King.
What's up, bud? We've caught some decent fish in this live, but nothing huge. Nothing worth writing home
yet.
about yet.
But it's
That
coming
can
down
all
to
change.
the,
This is
to
a
the
good time
hour.
right now.
It's really coming down to the
There's a bite already.
good time. With this twilight,
Came right off.
the sun is, let me show you guys. The sun is going down. Once that sun gets over them trees, it really turns on here. It's better in my experience anyway. So We'll see. And it depends on how many boats come between us and the shoreline too. So.
I got a rebait already,
Yeah,
dude.
I caught a 29-inch bowfin today
that was
crazy.
Sick. It would have been awesome to be live because it was pandemonium in the boat.
Are you getting hits right there straight down?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. I immediately got my whole night crawler taken, actually.
Okay. Are you using a whole night crawler?
Half. In Table Rock, I use whole ones. Targeting the big guys.
We got 7 people in here right
Here,
now.
I don't know what the difference is, but I'm just
Saw
using
that
half.
was big. Yeah, it was pretty big.
No! No!
He annihilated the white frog.
I'm surprised that white frog is still in existence.
Thank God it went all the way in his mouth. I think it went past his teeth.
If it hit the teeth, I think that thing would have been done, dude.
Yeah. My buddy gets them, and they ruin frogs a lot. And then
They should make special
they start
frogs for them,
sinking.
dude.
Yeah, they do.
Like
Yep.
big, heavier ones.
They're like harder plastic or
Yeah.
rubber and stuff, and it's thicker rubber.
Dang.
I'm gonna throw the top water real quick because you know how I am with top water.
I'm getting nailed down here.
I am going to use my Whopper
I need to get the
plopper.
Senko out
I'm
though.
gonna use I say Whopper plopper, guys, and I apologize because it's my chopper. It's
Well,
my
I mean, we do
Berkeley
the same thing
chopper.
with Senko. We always say Senko, and half
Yeah.
the time I'm throwing a Strike King.
I'm using Senkos though. I don't use really knockoff brands. What I call them, I use the Senkos because I believe are better. But
It depends, dude. They sink too fast for some stuff.
yep.
Back home, they sink too fast sometimes. Sometimes they like a nice slow fall.
And then I used mine. Mine had heavy salt on them. They sank even faster than the Senko. And I call
I'm
them
all
Senko.
types
Senko.
of jacked up here, and I don't know what's going on.
But this Chopo, I had a couple hits on this. I missed one the other day.
I can't figure out what's going on.
What did it say?
Oh.
I turned the volume up just as Kieran said that. I thought he was making bigger brass for that. Bras, I don't know. Bras for that? I turned that up. I don't know what it meant.
Making fun of my man boobs.
I don't know
over there?
what it's meant.
Hey man, I'm working on it. I don't get a gym membership until I get this new job. Dude, we are jacked up over here. God. I don't understand what the heck the deal is.
Are you down? You're not down, right?
No, I'm freaking out.
You're not down. So
Ain't
we're gonna
nothing going on over here. What in the heck, man? I got jacked to freaking Christmas over here. I ain't gonna catch no smallies like this.
Come on, Smalley, hit a Chopo for me.
There are
Get some action.
17. I'm gonna need your little clippers, I think, dude. I can't even tie this on.
I don't see any action on this top water, so.
This is stupid. You got them little clippers, man.
Joe
I guess
McGraw.
they're too far
Woman
away.
Outdoors, what's up, LB? What's up, Joe McGraw? Thank you for coming in. Oh, okay, fishing was awesome all the spring here. Just the past week, I dropped off. Yeah, it actually wasn't bad here. I caught a bunch of fish, guys.
I don't know
bunch
where I
of
put
big
my weight
ones.
at. Nothing good's going on right
But
now.
I didn't video or make a video because we had the kids on the boat also. And you know when you're videoing with
no
4
idea.
people on a bass boat, it gets a little tough.
So painful. Ow.
I took my glasses off. I'm actually gonna put them on my head because I got my mic on. So I'm gonna put this like this, put that like that.
I'm just flustered up here, man. I got no idea what's going on. Just really flustered right now. I don't think I can figure out what's going on to save my life. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you what's happening right now.
Trying to get on one of these smallmouths so you
I
guys
don't know
can
what
see.
I'm
'cause
trying to
we've
do,
been-
but it has nothing to do with
this
fishing.
post here is real, or this
Don't
point
have nothing to do with fishing, what I'm doing right now.
is really good. So, especially in twilight, so I'm hoping to get the big one for you guys on film. Had a couple hits earlier in the live over here, but usually it does good in the low light situations.
Holy crap, dude. Oh, fudge, man.
I was gonna go live, but couldn't get enough signal to even bring up the
I'm about to
website
take a
YouTube.
nap.
Oh, I fish up there all the time.
God, these shoes are too small for my feet, and my toes hurt so bad right now. You snagged.
Yep. Not no more.
Sticks and stuff, or weeds?
I don't know what that was, but I gotta reload up now. I gotta reload. Reload with a fresh Senko and a fresh.
I bet Ted doesn't huff and puff as much about having to retie as I did.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good with it. I'm gonna move you guys down here real quick. I'm gonna put you on Kieran, the Sunfish King.
Just dropping down a worm.
That nice sun. Got that nice sun behind him. The sunset.
Sunset
Looks like
King.
a movie. Looks like a movie.
The Sunset King. All right, where is Cinco Rod?
I'm getting my.
All right, y'all. We got a night crawler straight down. It just got tapped. I'm just keeping an eye on it. We're gonna get the Senko out there.
The King caught a walleye today, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
First walleye on this lake that I've seen come off of my boat.
Table rock, I catch them, but never caught a walleye here. This is obviously my only second time being out here, but he said it's the first time he's ever seen a walleye out of this lake in his boat.
Yeah, no, I did see the little kids catching, they caught a walleye down at the spillway last week.
Little one?
It was about that size.
On a worm? Like
yes.
pan fishing?
On a worm and a bobber.
That was probably exciting, though. I bet it fought harder than the rest of the panfish. That's cool. Walleyes are always fun. Walleyes are always fun, especially decent.
And if I could see to get my line through my hook, it would be awesome. Now, I do have Fishoholic glasses that are bifocals at the bottom so you can see your hook. So go over, check Fishoholic out. And if you're having trouble seeing putting your line through a hook, then get a pair of the bifocal glasses. But they do make some great sunglasses. So go over, and they're definitely affordable and they're very good. So that's what turned me on to that company at first, was their glasses, and then they have some really cool clothing and stuff like that. Plus Gory and all the guys over there are really cool. So go check them out. Over at Fishoholic. I'm not sponsored in any way. I'm just affiliated with them, and I have some friends over there. Ooh, let's see what we got here.
I myself am a Fishoholic.
That is not a black and blue flake one.
No.
So let's see. Where are my black and blue flakes? There they are. There they are. I think. There's this one. That's a watermelon red flake. Don't want them ones.
No, a little too dark and stained, I think.
There we go.
I brought watermelon red too, and it's just not. I haven't put it on. I haven't had a need to yet.
You could use them maybe back there in them clear water, but
yeah,
not here.
actually that'd probably be a good bait back there.
Yep. And the red gives them something different to look at.
Yep.
But I'm a black and blue flake guy.
I know your boat's black and blue flake. The ropes for it are black and blue.
My boat's black and blue. Everything.
Your logo's got black and blue on it.
Yeah.
Black and blue. Uh-oh.
Got a
You're gonna
bunch
get
of
copyright.
partiers. Got a
There's a
bunch of
copyright
partiers.
claim right there.
Got a bunch of partiers on the boat, or off the boat there. Okay, now we're gonna move this up and put it back into position.
Oh, dang it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Nephew Austin said something. Nasty brain eating amoeba. Comes with a nasty brain eating amoeba. I have no idea what that means. Yes, exactly.
In Missouri,
Blue algae.
in our warm water, yeah, we have those. I don't think it's like a big thing. I don't know if anyone's died or anything, but you gotta watch out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
for
eating no fish out of there.
brain-eating amoeba.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
You gotta watch out.
Yeah, that's,
It's gonna be in all warm water in the U.S. eventually.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
If you get it, you die. There's
hopefully they come up with some kind of a spray or something in the lakes that they can.
Yep, or at
hopefully
least something that you
maintain
can do once you get it, because right now it's 100% lethality.
Lake Anna for 4 years.
You get it, you die.
Sad. Okay, Joe McGraw said he hasn't fished that.
Joe McGraw, I'm not sure if I know who that is.
I appreciate you, Joe, for coming in, buddy.
Nice
Hit
to
that
meet
like
you, Joe,
button.
if we haven't met before.
Yeah, if you haven't, check out Sunfish King's channel. And if you haven't subscribed to mine, but you're in here, I appreciate you being here. Check out our videos and give us a sub and make a comment.
And if anyone new comes in, let us know where you're from. Did you see our post on FishAngler?
Yeah,
Fish
I like to
Brain?
know that also.
That helps us know how to reach new people.
Yep. Do you have a time on your phone, King?
Yeah, I'll check it in one
Yeah,
second.
whenever
I'm
you're
getting
done.
bit right now.
Got them? That's.
Oh, it came off.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah,
Why are
felt
they
good.
coming off?
I don't know.
Is it just that happens? I don't.
Happens all
I'm
the
just
time.
asking. Does it?
Yeah,
really?
I mean, for me, I miss almost every fish that
Are they
bites.
grabbing maybe just a worm, or
I
they
don't-
in the hook? You know?
If I was using a full night crawler, I'd say they're probably biting the tail. It's 9 right
Oh,
now.
you met me on CFM's channel. Okay.
Right on.
Cool.
So met through YouTube. Right on.
Yeah. They're saying they don't swim.
Probably seen you in chats before. I didn't recognize the name right off the bat, so apologies for that one.
There you go.
Feels small.
What is that
Pumpkin.
one? Pumpkin
Dude,
seed.
it's like pregnant or something. Look at that. He's about to pop.
You're in the middle of the screen.
Look at that belly.
It is a pot belly.
It's about to pop, dude. Pop belly pumpkin seed. Oh, this thing doesn't seem hell. It's too fat.
Is it?
That's not good. That's like bloat or something. I don't know. Either it's got a full crop of eggs in it, which I saw some pumpkin seeds spawning near the dock the other day, so that's probably what's going on. It's full of eggs.
Maybe.
I saw them doing their thing. Little pumpkin seed. We're at the time where no pictures are good. You're not going to get a good photo. It's low light. All right, get that back down. Get the Senko.
Got 6 people in here.
6 awesome people
Buck
watching.
Williams.
We
What's up,
appreciate
Buck?
you.
How are you, buddy? Thank you for coming in.
Hey there, Buck.
Just ending it this night on a point.
Hopefully on a good
Smallmouth
note.
fishing.
Hopefully a good bass. We've caught some bass. Nothing too big in this live, but we've caught some big ones outside the live.
I think I got caught on the barrel out there because I had a snag and
Nice
I broke off.
walleye and a bunch of nice little panfish. And now I got a worm down in the bottom, and we're gonna be tossing Senkos around, seeing what happens.
We will see. He's saying what's up to Austin, so that's cool. But I want to get on a smallie
We
here.
came over here to avoid the music, and they're playing music here.
Yeah. They can't really hear that through this though.
With the mics, yeah.
When you have the
That's
other
good. If we didn't have the mics, though, I
Yeah,
bet
you'd
they'd hear it.
Yeah, that cuts out a lot of that background noise and stuff, which
Good.
I like. So
That's good stuff.
I never go back and edit my lives though. I don't know.
I've never done
I
that.
don't really do it. So I know
If something
Jason
crazy
does.
happened in a live, I'd probably just take it down and make it private.
Yeah.
But nothing happens like that in my lives,
No.
thank goodness, so
I
far.
try to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Where you
I mean,
at?
we can't control what other people come up and do in the background.
No.
You get some wild people sometimes, but I've been
No,
pretty
we're
good.
not on Lake Erie. We're on Edinburgh Lake where I have my place. I got a hit right here, so hold on.
No, I just use the hashtag Lake Erie because it gets me more views. So if you see hashtag
There's
Lake
one.
Erie. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is a little
Let's
bit.
get a net.
I don't know how it is. It's coming to me, so hold on, guys.
Let's get it.
Oh, it just got off. It jumped and got off.
And it wasn't on camera.
Nope, it
Dang it.
wasn't. And it spit the hook. It wasn't hooked well because it was running towards the boat and I didn't get a good hook set on it. So, but we're going to go back at it and we're going to get another one here real quick.
Yeah, I got
Yes, we're in Pennsylvania, buddy. Yes, we are. We're up at my home lake. That was about a 15-inch smallmouth.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, it was about a 2-pounder.
I'll take it.
Yeah, he got off. He ran towards the boat, and as you can see, I didn't get a real good hook set. It was loose. But it was a long-distance release. Yes, Buck.
Long distance release. Yeah,
I
that
try
happens
to be
sometimes.
as nice to the fish as I can. Nice catch and release, you know?
We're not even going to show this one.
I showed it.
Okay.
Sorry.
I said we're not
Sorry.
even going to show this one.
But that was a nice fish. He
We
was
got
decent.
we got bait now. We got bait for our bass.
Yeah, we might go, I don't know I doubt if I'm going live. Maybe Sunfish King will go live. I don't know. But we're going to maybe probably fish down. Probably the kids are going to want to go fishing.
Do they carp fishing?
Yeah.
Well, my phone will be dead. The only way I could do it live is if I charge my phone
Yeah, or if we plug it in here with the juice box.
and just not use the mic.
Yeah,
Oh, we can do that.
we can do something
Let's
like
take a
that.
vote. How many people we have in here?
We have 7 people in here right now.
Take a vote. What do people think? Should we go live
Well,
fishing
they're
for
saying
carp
you
and
catch
cats
them
tonight?
Right there. What's that, a crappie?
Crappie on a worm.
That is nice.
Species number 9.
There you go.
That's a good crappie, isn't it? Bad.
It's a real nice
For this
crappie.
lake, yeah.
It's a real nice crappie.
Yeah. That would have been dinner if
Well,
we were
that's a
cooking food.
great way to end the last night here too. Is catching
Just
these
all
different
types of
fish.
species. Got a walleye, got a crappie. That bowfin was insane.
That would actually be cool. Urban Harvest. What's up, Urban? Thank you for coming in.
What's going on? Is it looking my way or your way?
Your way.
Just in time for a crappie.
And look at that sunset behind them.
I got to get a picture with the crappie and the
Pretty
sunset.
awesome, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna
just
have
had
a
a
we're gonna have a
15-inch
post for
smallmouth.
FishAngler today. That's for sure.
Yeah, I just had a nice smallmouth get off, but it ran to the boat and I didn't get a good hook set on it. So But they're in here.
Because the crappie, I did not.
Bowfin on a frog was sweet. Thanks, Austin. I appreciate it.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
it was
lie. When
sweet.
you asked me what that was, I was confused at first too because I just saw silver. I was like,
Yeah.
"What the heck is that?"
It looked like a crappie to me.
Are you casted over my way?
Straight out.
Okay.
Straight out. Man, was that it hit it and it started running right to the boat, and I didn't get a good hook set on it. So, oh nice. Yeah, I just read about that lakes in Virginia. I've been watching as much as I can. Thanks, Austin. I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate
Tough
that.
supporting everybody on YouTube, but
It's
we
hard
do
watching
what we
everything.
can.
But yep, try to get in there and do what you
We
can.
can. If you miss a couple videos of mine, I'm not gonna be upset about it. I
Nope.
get it. I'll take any support I can get, and I'll give as much as I can.
Yep.
That's all you can do. And then you gotta
All
remember the important things in life too, family and all that stuff outside of YouTube.
Well, that's why I haven't been out fishing 24 hours a day.
It's
here.
all about finding a good balance, and I'm far from finding that balance, but I'm working on it every day. So
Yep.
just finding that
And
balance.
that's why I didn't even video yet. So I just bought a guard dog and was excited.
The reason why I didn't video
Can't use it
is
now.
because my GoPro melted.
Yeah, King's GoPro melted. What was that? The first day?
Yeah, very
Yeah,
first
the
day.
first day his GoPro
we actually
melted.
got if the SD card is good, I haven't had a way to check it.
Yeah.
Then we do have footage of that big fish getting off and a few landing
my
a decent
couple
one.
my couple catches.
Yeah, so we'll have a little bit of footage.
Yeah.
And I'll probably add that to whatever I have on my phone and just make one video.
Yep.
And it'll be what it is.
Yep. But that big fish come off.
Maybe put some pictures in there because we
Here's
got a
another
bunch of
hit
good
right there.
pictures.
I just had another hit. And
Oh,
it
I need to
didn't
get
take
out there, dude. It's picking up.
it. Didn't take it. It took it, but it didn't take it.
He took it, but he didn't take it?
Nope. He took and ran with it for a second and dropped it. So that was a small one, probably. They hit a lot quicker, the smaller ones, than the bigger ones.
Dude, I'm just going to be the one to say it. It doesn't sound like they're listening to very good music over there. Sounds like a bunch of yelling to me.
Let's get this back out there.
Are you kidding me?
This is the time right here, guys.
You're kidding me. Yeah, one of these baits is going to get me a good fish here. I might just start putting full night crawlers on and targeting only the donkeys. That's what Molly caught her 4-pound smallie on. We just put a full, like, 12-inch night crawler on there. Freaking.
I'm doing it, guys. I'm tired. All right. What'd he say? Cancel. What did Joe say about chat? Joe said, I just went out and got my class a CDIA.
Oh, nice.
Been super busy. Nice, nephew.
Yo, I got my Class E license
tonight also. He says we go live tonight also.
We could try.
I'm gonna go on King here for a second.
Yeah, if we can plug my phone in, I've got the ring light. We just need another tripod. And I use Ted's tripod and Ted's light, right?
Yeah, I got lanterns too.
Yeah, I got my ring light. We'll do that. We'll throw out some corn. I want to know, we have that open thing of corn in the fridge. What about the other one? Your dad took another one last night.
There's 2 of them in there.
Okay, so
They're both open though.
I just want to make, yeah, that's my
They
fault.
both got open.
It's my fault.
That's all right.
I didn't realize they had one open. I went down there and I cracked it open immediately.
Yeah.
And Theo goes, what are you doing? I was like, oh, shoot. Like, now we got to use it.
Yep.
So that's my bad on that one.
I'm gonna spin us a little bit so we can get back in the swing of things here.
Get up. Yeah, I'm gonna unhook this and hook it through the tip, make it a longer worm.
All right.
Even your Minn Kota's black and blue, dude. Everything.
Yep.
Stay true to it. He ain't new to it, he's true to it. Oh! Getting bit.
Getting bit?
Just down below the boat, not on the Senko. I'm just gonna leave it. Leave it sitting there.
All right, I'm gonna throw this baby out there.
Come
See if
on.
we can't get one now, guys. It's getting that time. I'll show you real quick what it looks like over there. That's a good time right now, guys. So we'll see. Had a couple hits. That one he was about 14, 15 inches. He come up, spit the hook. Usually I don't lose them, but Today I lost a couple.
I usually do lose them, so.
Yeah, I usually don't lose them when I get the
I'm
hook
used
on
to
them.
it.
When I get the hook in them, they're usually good.
My biggest problem is having rods that I use for 10 different things instead of, you know, specific. And so I'll just forget to set the drag from leaving it sit there with the worm on the bottom super loose to like, okay, now I'm throwing a bait that I need.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely want
to be able to hook
that
set a bass with.
Especially with your frogs, you got to get in there and do that.
Oh my gosh, the difference between how I had it set for carp last night,
yeah,
which was dumb.
I really think that if you're doing frogs, you have to be specific. Have a rod set up. For frogs.
Eventually, my goal is to have a frog.
You know what I mean?
Well,
especially if you like the frog fish, you're gonna want to get a setup for frog fishing.
Yep.
Get a heavy rod.
It's one of the.
Get a good
I either
caster.
fish topwater or I fish Senkos probably 80% of the time for bass. So.
And if you go with a frog rod, get a frog rod that you like, and get like an Abu Garcia Revo, like wench or a beefsteaks reel like this or something that'll get them in. I don't know. I'm wondering about
something a little better than an ugly stick.
Yeah, about this lake, I guess just don't try to eat them. Dogs go swimming. They're talking about the blue algae lakes. About don't let the dogs go swimming in it and all that stuff.
Oh, dude, I heard some terrible stuff that people were cleaning fish and their dogs was licking the fish and dogs were dying and stuff.
Can a dog get it while swimming?
From inhaling it and stuff.
Oh, really?
If they're drinking it and getting it in their mouth.
I'm just moving a second here.
Yeah, people's dogs were dying from licking fish, licking the algae off of fish. I'm like, ugh. And I found that out because I made a YouTube video of my dog licking a bunch of crappie and stuff. And someone commented and told me that, and I looked it up and I was like, nope, you're never licking fish I catch again.
Yeah.
I don't care if there's blue algae in my lakes or not, you know?
Yeah.
That's not doing that. Dang.
Have a hit?
Yep, right by the boat, right here by the boat.
I'm gonna throw the light on, probably.
It was just getting weird, tap, tap, tap. You went to set it right as he let go. We'll get him right back in here.
Set this down here for a second, guys. Throw this out. I'm gonna grab my light out real quick.
We're still drifting, yeah? Oh.
Yeah, for a second.
Right on. Let's get a couple casts in here.
I hate leaving my rod sit there with that light on. Nav lights are on. Gotta have the nav lights on.
We're all legal.
Legal.
Legal,
legal. Sits there like that. There we go. We're all legal.
You got a couple hitchhikers on your talon, man.
I'm gonna spin us.
These dragonflies are still here.
Can you spin us over again?
Uh-oh. Getting turned all around. I wish I could cast just a little farther.
We can go.
But then again, the bite that I had was pretty close to where we are.
Yeah, I don't like going real far in, but.
I know, I don't want to get the boat far in. I just wish I could cast farther and do a big long one.
We're gonna anchor right here.
Sweet. Anchor startled me just a little bit. I was like, what the heck is going on here? All right, let's drop this down. 8 feet.
How we're at?
6 feet. So we're not too deep here.
There's one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Shoot.
There we go, guys. Nicer one. Oh yeah. Nicer. Decent.
Oh, is it pointing at you?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Yep. Woo!
That's what we're looking for.
Smallie on the boat. Let's go.
That's what we're looking for right there, boys. Nice.
I gotta
So
get
that's
out.
what we're looking
I
for.
gotta get out there now.
Nice.
So at the same time, Jinx, you owe me a soda, dude.
Okay, so there we go. That's what we're looking for at the twilight.
I'll try to get a
This
picture of
night.
you with
Check
it.
it out.
Here, let's turn on the flash on the
Boom.
phone. All right.
Ready?
Yep. And then one this way. Cool. Hopefully that
Cool.
flash worked.
Awesome. Nice fish.
What do we think it is?
I'm gonna measure them right now so everybody gets a clean, so we know what it is. This is probably 14, 15. It's 18. Oh, it's 17 and a half.
You need me to
I
take
need
a
to
picture?
yes, I need
Here,
you.
take my phone.
Hold on 1 second. This is a good one for the
For the tournament.
for the tourney.
Yeah.
And that's my son's code. This is my code. Smallmouth. Good fish. Thank you. I got the code right here.
Ted just caught a fish. He might be entering for the Shane Foot tournament.
All right,
17 and a half smallie. I'm gonna give him his phone. Give him my phone. Let him take a picture.
Yeah, here. Can you do that for me?
Take the picture.
Yes,
Yep.
please. Because I don't want him. I don't want to. Oh, I don't want him to fly out.
Ooh, I'm gonna go as soon as you get him back.
Okay, ready?
I think so.
Go ahead. 18. Cool.
All right, tell me. Is
That's
that
what
good?
I want.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
18
18 on the
inches.
dot. Wow.
Yep. Now I'm gonna measure him.
You guys
I
can't
need you
see
to
it.
take a
He's
picture
18
of
on the
this
dot.
too.
Hey, you got low battery.
On my thing.
Yep, on your phone.
Okay, we'll change it out.
So take out the mics.
Yeah, I'll take out the mics and plug it in.
We're gonna have to suffer for worse audio quality to keep the live going. And he just got a decent one, so I'm getting out there. I'm getting out there.
Uh-oh, come on. Ah. I hate holding these out long. Okay. Can you take a picture of that?
Yeah, whatever you need.
I'm gonna-
You need the fish in the. Get what I can.
Yeah, like the whole fish.
Yeah. Hold on. Put it down a little. I'm gonna have to turn the flash on to see the screen. I think. Let me get one more. I'm trying. It reset, but I got it.
You got it?
Can you see the number clear enough? I can see it says
You
2.8.
can zoom in on it, yeah. I got the whole fish in it. Thanks.
Yeah, 2.8 1/4.
Thank you,
can see
sir.
it.
Appreciate it.
We got it done in these terrible low light
And
conditions.
I'm gonna take the mics off and I charge my phone. So
Fish swim.
let's the mics are out now,
Here, take this one.
and that's in,
I don't know how to. Here.
and we should be charging.
Excellent.
But that worked out well.
Nice fish, man.
Worked out well. I'm gonna just sit here and get my stuff together and put this back in. But that's what I want, those 18s. So that worked out well tonight. He'll definitely be getting turned in. At least the 18.
18, yeah. Yep. He'll be one of the 3. That's awesome.
Yeah. If I can get another one, just like that
Got
tonight,
pictures of the weight and everything.
I can get another 18, guys. We'll see what happens. Put this down here. I'm gonna put this net right here, King. Like this. I'm gonna move it back up, okay? I'm just gonna do this. Put this back in here, keep that out. Put this in here. Alright. Keep that fish going. So got an 18. Oh.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was a good thing. I thought he was going to be smaller, but he was an 18. Good for the tournament. I don't know what the hell happened here. Can't see anything.
How far out was he?
He was out there pretty good.
Towards the beginning part of your cast, your retrieve.
Just where you're at.
Yeah. Give it a little twitchy. There's a bigger one out there, I'm sure, looking at my bait right now. You gotta entice them.
See what the chat's saying. Chatter out of leaves.
They're telling me to hurry up and get one.
Catch one, can't catch one. See you, Joe. All right, Joe. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate that.
Thanks for joining in. Not done quite yet. We're gonna try a little longer to get another good one.
Yeah, I need to get. I'd love to get a big large. I could get a couple 18-inch largemouth, but I'll take an 18-inch smallmouth.
Does it really matter if
It looks like 2.8. No, it don't matter.
any black bass?
Yeah, it don't matter. Because the number, it's really the numbers in the first round. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But they do have tiebreakers with weight.
Yeah. The fatter the fish, man.
And then I got to get Theo on a couple fish this week. So I might even take him out without me even fishing. What I would like to do is get 3 fish to enter, and then just
Not
work
worry
on
about
Theo.
you. Get him
Work
his
on
fish.
Theo catching them, yeah.
Yeah.
And even if I don't have them all yet, I will work on him catching a couple to get him entered. You know what I mean?
Maybe he gets 1 or 2, and then you can throw in
And then we just both go out, and then we start cutthroat. I start nicking his line so he leaves
Yep,
the fish and stuff.
Exactly. Start going whoops with the net.
Get the hook in the net
Not
outside
bad.
of it. And then throw it off. I love when people stab a fish. I'm like, stop! Leave the net in. I'll drag them to the net.
Oh, dude. People do that up at the trout
They
river
don't
back
dip it in
home.
the. They don't dip it
You'll
in
be
the
fighting
water
a
deep
fish, and
enough.
some random guy will come up with a net at the
Like-
trout river. He's like, I got it, and every time you have to go, no, go
It's
away.
like lift up.
I don't want people to net it for me. At the trout river, I'd rather go one-handed and get it myself. I don't trust anybody.
I just had another
That
one.
1 pound line, they touch it with the net and it snaps. Nope.
Nice little sunset.
Stuck on over the crap. I thought it was a bite.
Maybe I'll screenshot that. Put it out there later.
That's good. I took a picture. If it's any good, I'll send it to you. Well, I think the mics are off.
Yep, the mics are off. That's what John say. And the mics are up. All planned out. Yeah, John's going out tomorrow. I'm sure he's going to get like 19s or 20s
I've been
tomorrow.
holding that one in since we had the mic.
Then a 22, a 10, a 23 for the win. All planned out, fishing barrels waiting. Fishing barrels waiting.
Fish are in the barrels right now,
Yeah.
waiting to be
So-
caught.
Well, John, you know I always like when you catch fish, but this one I don't really want you to, but I want you guys to catch fish.
He just wants you to catch like 15 inch.
Just catch like 15s.
Why can't you just be
16s.
happy with some 15s? Right?
Yeah, why don't you turn in the smallest bag at least?
I could do that. If there was a tournament for the smallest 5 bag,
Yeah, that
You
little
guys
one
bet-
took my worm and
you guys
just
better step back.
mangled it. So that was a little one.
How many 8-inch bass have I caught today, Ted? I definitely have a bag of 8-inch bass. For sure. Yep.
I got wrapped around my thing. I'm all
8-inch
excited.
bass for
Okay,
days.
Johnny threw me off.
I could stock a pond with the bass I've got today. Fingerling.
I gotta spin this back around here. I might get a carp and act like it's a bass. Dress it up like a smallmouth.
Paint it. The kids got that paint they were painting the rocks with.
Yeah.
Put some green and black on it.
Yep.
We got ourselves a 31-inch.
31-inch bass
Yep.
with rubber lips.
What'd you catch it on? Corn?
Smallmouth.
Yep. Very little known bait for them. The bite on the bottom just stopped when the sun went down.
That's weird, ain't it?
It is especially weird if there's walleyes on there.
Yeah, you'd think they'd turn on.
And they might be. That might be why it stopped. Everything that gets eaten by walleyes might have swam
Yeah,
away.
they're out of there.
Or they're scared of walleyes.
Yeah, they're out of there. They're like, nope. I ain't doing it.
We won't be. Well, yeah, we'll know exactly what's going on here in a second when something big comes and hits it. It's like, oh, that's why they.
Well, it's like smallmouth. When you're on a pot of smallmouth, what I call them pods, but there's school of smallmouth. You catch one, usually that gets them going, and you could throw right back to that spot and catch another one pretty quick.
They get fired up watching
Yeah,
one
they
chase
do.
it.
Or they follow the man, and they start swimming around looking. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I've pulled in bass before and had a bass chasing it. I'm like, what the heck?
I win the 3 bass 20 with 66 inches. You know what can happen. Yeah, you did.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never caught a bass that size.
You know what, though? There's a lot of factors involved. You know, like John, he said that sort of evens the playing field out. I do think it does a little bit, but
If you have access to bigger fish, you have access to bigger fish.
Yeah, it's like if you're averaging 20s and I'm averaging 18s, it's still a little bit of a. You still got to catch them. Don't get me wrong. And I'm the tourney guy. I love the fish tournaments and that. But it's hard to fish against other people like that when you have everything. But it's still fun. I enjoy it. It ain't like I want. You know, if anybody was to win, I want John and Lindy to win, or John to win, or Lindy to win. Besides me and Thea.
I
You know
just
what I mean?
said I wouldn't beat yourself up about if you end up with your biggest one being 21 or something,
And
and,
then
people in
that's it.
Florida
That's
get a
all I can do.
24, you know.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah.
So it's kind of, I feel like that's kind of the same thing. One of the biggest fish in the water available.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's 23s in here, 24s in here, but it's a rarity. It's hard. But yeah, I mean, I would hope.
It's impressive anytime someone catches a fish that size.
And I mean, that would be my pick. I
Anytime,
would want
anywhere.
John or Lindy to win, besides myself. And if I was like didn't make it,
You don't want someone from Utah to beat you, then you just feel bad.
I would want somebody I know, and you know, me and John are friends. So it's like I want John or Lindy to win. In a heartbeat. Blah blah, bibbity blah.
Is that John?
Whatever, John. You know what I mean. Plus, if you have them in barrels already waiting.
Exactly.
Did you see Pork Chop? You see Jeremy Albright's video yesterday?
No.
He used R22 Freon
Yep.
containers, cut them out, put holes in the bottom, dumps them in the water, and channel cats go in them. And all he does is pull them off, and each one of them had like 2 or 3 channel cats in them.
Did he put bait in them?
He put them just put them down in the water.
Why would they go in
They
them?
go because they like, I guess, barrels or holes or something. They go into the dark hole, and he pulls them out. He's like, they're great eater size. It's a video.
And he didn't
Check
put
it out.
food. He didn't put bait in there.
No.
I gotta watch it.
Yep. And he every one
That's a
he
smart
pulled out-
dude. That's a smart dude right there.
Yeah, every one he pulled out had a catfish in it, at least one.
Yep.
Some of them had 2 and 3 in it. It was funny. I was like,
That's
that
a
was
smart
pretty good.
dude.
He's like, they're good eaters. But he let them go back in. He didn't eat them.
He was just showing off.
There we go. There it is right there, guys. That's a start of the fireworks there.
Yeah, time for a firework bite. Firework bite. Oh, there's a
Yeah, we may go live tonight on King's channel, so keep an eye on that.
We're trying to do a
People
catfish
in
and carp live
here.
tonight.
3 people in here. Yeah, there's
It's
only-
probably gonna be pretty dang dark and late by the time we start it though, so we'll see. We're gonna do the best we can. If I'm too tired, I'm too tired. I'm more worried about getting up tomorrow if we can and hitting it one more time if that's an option.
Yep.
I'd rather not be tired from staying out till 1
Yeah,
tonight.
we'll see.
But we'll see, everybody. We get an hour out there and get one good carp. That might make a good little live.
I want to catch an 18 right now, at least.
You know what? I'm ready to get that, and I might have to have a date with that fish tomorrow. But now I think I'm finally ready to get in that fish that I lost this weekend. I think I'm ready for him now. So if he wants to come back, we try this.
Some of them are here tonight. I'm sure they'll be here tomorrow.
Try this whole thing again. Yeah, the mornings have been pretty consistently good.
The morning's here with a Sanko.
This morning wasn't, but it was also raining, and we were also out. We weren't out in the morning. We were out at like what?
11.
Yeah, it was late. That's
If
why.
we come out of first light,
I'll be
I
down.
wouldn't mind.
If you
doing-
wake up early enough, I'm down.
I wouldn't mind getting 2 18s tomorrow if I don't get one.
Cracking a couple early.
tonight.
Maybe I'll get a good fish to send me off. I think I'll pack up all my stuff while I wait for you to wake up tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to just go when we're done. You know?
Yeah, I'm just debating on if I want to slide a 19 in there or not. But I think 18s are my
You
pick.
got to end up with a 21 then.
And if I don't,
You know what I think?
I I think it should be 18s
That's what I think.
and then 19 and 20.
That's what I think. Don't play yourself by making it too hard to finish.
Yeah.
You'd much rather get a 20 than not get anything for your final fish.
Because you got to score that fish. The people that don't get that extra fish is going to be out like 20 inches.
They're basically done.
Yeah, they're
unless
gonna be done.
unless their other 4 were
big. Like their 18s were. Well, they can't because they can't move on unless they get an inch fish, an inch bigger than 19 that have to have
You
20.
could catch like 3 22s and a 24 and not get your last one and maybe still be in the running. But you'd have to catch all mondos.
Yeah.
You'd have to get nothing but tanks.
Yeah.
That's the only way you could not get a 5th fish.
I'm going to loosen this up. Loosen us up.
22s and a 23 or 23s and a 24.
Yep.
It ain't easy to do that anywhere.
Nope.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Straight up dark.
We're going to probably end this live, guys, because you see me.
Yeah, we can't see it, anything. We appreciate you guys hanging out. And please, go check those FishAngler posts. We'll try to do them here in a little bit when we get back. And stay tuned in case we go live. Stay tuned in case we go live on my channel tonight. It wouldn't be for very long, but it would be for some big fish.
I think it was a small one. You just drilled me.
Oh, yeah?
Just drilled. I think it was a small
You just felt it, huh? Because I can't see my line.
My whole rod went.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't see my line at all. It's just feel right now. Just feel. You got a line in the back of the boat.
I do. But you don't need one when you're not anchored. Just the front.
Gotcha.
I don't like it because it attracts bugs. Bright as heck.
That'd be all over me right now.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching, guys. When you get a chance, take a kid fishing or hunting. We appreciate it.
Or take a Sunfish King
We
fishing.
want to pass that sport to future generations, and we will.
Later, John, and everybody else
See you,
who's in
John,
here.
and we will.
See ya!
Boom. Okay, now let's get.